Aloha, Cravenites. I'm Lynn McCree. I played Maureen Prescott in Wes Craven's Scream trilogy. And you're watching Craven Something Scary.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, visitors, subscribers, my patrons, and of course, my incredible, one of a kind Cravenites. Welcome to Craven Something Scary, where it's all horror all the time. Now, guys, I have to start off by saying before I bring my guests on, number one, apologies for being late. I have been undergoing some extreme technical difficulties uh, working with this laptop because, as you know, a Ghostface has killed my laptop. So what I have to work with is far, far reduced in ability, hardware, software, just any kind of wear you could think of. So I apologize for the tardiness, but I'm here. We're gonna do this thing. We're gonna have a great time. Plenty of time. We're streaming till 7, so it's all good. Plenty of time. All right. So I want to thank all of you for being here, number one, and hanging out and being patient for this to get off and running. But I think you'll be happy that you waited because tonight we're going to have games to play. We're going to be actually needing to solve the mystery of which Ghostface killed my laptop. We're going to have clues throughout the stream, but you have to stay until the end. If you leave early, you're going to miss out on your chance to win the grand prize tonight we're giving away. That's right. I'll talk about that more in just a moment. But not only do we have a grand prize, we also have some other prizes that we're going to be giving away. We're going to be giving away digital codes for these Scream films. Scream 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6. So some lucky winners tonight are going to be getting those codes to download for free your digital copy of one of those Scream films. And so we're going to be playing games. You're going to have an opportunity to win throughout the evening, but you've got to be here until the end. That's the way it works. Okay. So buckle up, settle in, grab your favorite beverage or snack, and just get ready for a ride for the next couple of 2.5 hours. And we're going to have a great time. And so thank you all for being here. Hello to the chat again. Blanket hello. I see you're all here. I appreciate you so much. And I want you to know that if you've left a comment, I know you're here. I'm going through and scanning right now everyone's name, and I really appreciate it. Also, you may notice that my mouth or my voice does not necessarily match my video. That could happen. Sometimes it'll sync up, other times it won't. It is because I am on this laptop that I mentioned that's trying its hardest. It's really trying, but yeah, it's what I'm dealing with. So anyway, we're gonna have a good time. Let me bring on my guest tonight. Joining me on the panel for some gameplay and some guessing and just some all around fun. Okay. Let's go ahead and bring on first up is I tell you what, my brother in crime, okay? My brother in content creating crime. We literally stream on each other's channels weekly and usually more than once a week now. We're averaging probably more like twice a week. And it is amazing and I love it and I love him. And anyway, just a great, great friend who is so amazing and supportive. So you know him. I know you guys love him. It is from the Night Watch Zone. Please welcome Night to the stream. Hey,
What's going on, man? How's it going?
woo, man. You know what? It's going night. It's going. I'm
Yeah,
not going to complain. It's
right.
going. But we made it, man. We
We
made it.
did,
Here we
man. We
are.
did. And now we can just take a breath and just let the plane fly. Planes want to fly. That's what they want to do.
That's true.
That's what they want to do.
Yeah, they were built for it, and
Right.
you just got to get them up in the air. And
Yeah, yeah. That's what they always
so,
say to people that are nervous about it. Just remember, the plane wants to fly.
yeah, that's right. Love it, man. Well, thanks for being here and for all your
Yeah,
help, man. This is going to be
yeah.
a good time.
No problem.
All right. Next up, I'm going to bring in someone else who has been actively involved in tonight's event and actually created, that's right, I said created our grand prize for tonight. So please welcome, and trust me, again, if anybody leaves before this stream is over, miss out on your chance to win the grand prize and Scream movie digital codes. So don't do it, because when I show you this prize, what the grand prize is in a minute, you're going to flip. Okay. Please
hmm
welcome our good friend, my good buddy, amazing, amazing guy, and super giving. It is from Sinister Artworks. It's Mr. JT.
And I can't wait to guess who Ghostface killed your left. I can't wait because I'm a peacock, and you gotta let me fly on this one. Try to,
Hey.
because you did the whole fly airplane. I didn't want to say a duck, so let's why not a peacock? It's more fun.
Oh
and
my
funny.
God.
How's
You
everybody
kill me.
doing?
You kill me, man.
Man, we're doing good, bro, and I'm so glad we finally made it to tonight.
Yes.
And woo, and thank you, man, for the grand prize, because again,
No
it is
problem.
incredible.
I had
We'll
fun painting it. So
Oh man, we're going to show what that is here in just a minute.
Hmm.
But let's bring on a couple more guests. Next up is someone who is no stranger by far. In fact, just the opposite. She is an amazing pillar of this channel community and Night's channel community, and just JT's for that matter. Just someone who is
Mhm.
so much a part of our community. And she's a moderator here as well. And she's an incredible friend and very sweet and just amazing. And I so enjoy our friendship. Please welcome who we affectionately call the Queen. It is Queen Sarah. Hey.
Hey,
Hi.
thanks so much for having me. I'm so excited for tonight.
Oh, same here. You're very welcome. I'm so glad you could be available to come. It's kind of an early time. It's kind of a weird, unusual time. But you know what? I'm like, you know what? We're gonna roll the dice and see what happens. And
That's
so,
I wouldn't miss it.
oh, thank you,
Aw.
thank you, Sarah.
Yep.
And then that's right. Drew says, "Bow down, to the Queen."
Hey,
That's
everybody.
right.
That's great.
It's too funny, man.
Or you might be off with your head.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
That's
Wow.
too
That's
big.
way too.
I am a queen of the people.
That's right.
She said, I'm a queen of the people.
Queen of the people. Hey.
Oh,
gosh.
that's great, Sarah.
It's great, great to have you.
She's got me
And
laughing already.
also, we've got one more to introduce. For right now, we have another guest who's going to join us now, and she is affectionately known as our Queen of Wigs, our wig master is more appropriately titled. And she has a knack for identifying, oh, that's a wig, and letting us know if it's done well or not.
That's
So,
right.
and she's just really cool and fun to hang out with. Please welcome to the panel, Julie. Hey, Julie.
Hey.
I don't even remember how I first got that title, but thank you.
Oh, I remember.
I
It was from
remember.
Halloween 2.
Yes.
Jamie Lee
Oh, yeah,
Curtis.
Jamie Lee.
Jamie Lee.
You were like, look at that wig. And then you were talking about all the ins and outs of it.
Well, thank you for having me.
You're
I know I'm
very
the odd one
welcome.
out here.
Oh, no, not at all. Not at all. Glad you could be here. It's great. Been looking forward to it, and was very happy when you said you could come. So thank you for joining us. It's gonna be a fun time.
Yeah.
All right. And again, everyone in the chat, we're over 30 people strong and going. I love it. Thank you guys for coming in today to be a part of this as we try to solve the mystery. So the undercurrent of this whole stream is figuring out who or which Ghostface rather killed my laptop. And it just so happens. And by the way, I want to mention this. Everyone, if you needs to keep your guesses to yourself.
Boo.
Because what we're going to do is at the very end of the stream, we're going to everyone's going to reveal their guess, and in the chat as well. So everyone in the chat, that's why I say you got to be here. So there's going to be clues. So if you leave and come back, you've missed clues. So you've got to be here to get all the clues to figure it out. And everyone with the correct guess, Knight is will log all of those names, right?
Yes, and I will put all of those names together, and there will be a random pick for that winner.
There it is.
A random pick for that winner.
That winner, and for that particular prize, I think it's time we show the prize, right? Let's
Yes.
guys. It's time. So, guys, listen here. If you correctly guess, number one, correctly guess the Ghostface, and then the random selector that Knight will do here for us shows or picks you, I should say. This is what you will be receiving. This is custom made, handmade, printed, painted by JT right here on the panel. It is the most amazing wall hanging I've seen yet of Ghostface. You guys ready for this? Here we go. Bam! Look at that on your wall.
Man.
Dude.
That is
so cool, man.
I'm telling you, I'm like, that needs to be on my wall.
Right?
I seriously need this.
I love it, man.
And it is big.
Sweet.
Well, I'll show you. You want me to show them? I'll show them right now.
If
It's
you'd
right
like
here.
to. Yeah, go ahead. Sure.
Yeah.
All right, because we all know I got a big head. Okay. So if I put this thing in front of me, it
Oh, wow.
completely
Oh, that's
blocks out
awesome,
my head.
man.
Yeah, so this thing is huge.
Beautiful.
I love the weathering on it, man, and the detail and stuff. It just looks so so cool. I hate to say it, sounds silly. It looks so real. It looks great, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, I had fun.
It does. It does.
Like I said, when we talked about it, it's like I really want to do this, and I weathered it and aged it just like part 6. So
yeah,
yes, it's
so why
aged.
not? Yeah.
And
So
everyone loves it, JT, by the way, in the chat, just so you know. Everyone is chiming in, and they are digging the Ghostface. And how could you not? Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, it hardly fit the printer. That's how big it is. So, and it got some weight to it. It's not too, maybe 3 pounds, if I have to guess, and I hollowed it. So it's not a solid piece because you don't want to do solid pieces really of a resin because you use a lot of resin. So, yeah.
Sure.
You definitely want to hit a stud when you hang it, or you might just set it, on your desk or whatever. But
oh man, whoever is lucky enough to win that will have the choices to make. They'll be in a good spot.
Yeah.
Jen says I have plenty of room on my wall. I bet.
Yeah. So it was fun though, and it's for good cause. So
thank
why
you,
not?
brother. I appreciate that. One of a kind awesomeness, says Drew. You did an awesome job. Absolutely, guys.
Yeah.
It's incredible work.
Thank you.
Just amazing. So this, if you guess the Ghostface correctly and you're picked by the random picker, there it is. That is it. And amazing.
And as
stuff.
long as you either email Craven or Instagram me directly, I can have this pretty much chopped out probably Tuesday. Probably not Monday, because it's already past 5. But Tuesday, I try to get it out as soon as possible.
Yep, definitely. That's awesome, man. Well, guys, listen. So I want to mention this as well. So tonight, every single donation that comes through as a super chat to the channel will be going straight to my laptop fund. And I'm trying to raise as many funds as possible to close that gap, because the more I can do that, the sooner I can get it. So I know the model I'm getting. I've already got it selected. I found it at Best Buy. It's the one I need. It's got all the hardware ready to go. So I can plug and play to download my software when I get it, and the channel will be kicking at full power. So just want you to know, any donation and all donations, whether it's super stickers or super chats, will also go towards the laptop fund. But here's the thing: for tonight, for this party stream, every single donation also enters you into a drawing to win a digital code for one of the Scream films, either 1, 2, 3, 5, or 6. Don't have 4, but I have all the others. So that's going to be how we're going to do the digital codes. All right. Everyone who sends in a super chat, Knight will be logging everyone's name.
Yep.
And we'll do a random spin at the end, and we will, we'll get those awarded out. So you're going to be giving yourself a chance to get a free digital Scream film, and you're going to be helping me to get closer to that laptop fund. So thank you guys in advance if you're able to help. I greatly appreciate it.
I got a surprise.
Okay. Another one?
So, yeah. So, we're giving the Ghostface away. I'm going to give another one away. Giving something else away.
Oh.
Okay. And this was one of the first pieces that I've ever done. So, Knight, keep the names and everything, because the second one is going to be this guy.
Oh my
goodness.
All right.
Dude.
Yeah, so
he's cool.
We're gonna get Mike away. The reason why, because he's just collecting dust. He's sitting in the corner on the floor. So I'd rather give this dude away and to be hung up, to somebody. So surprise!
All right.
Knight right now is probably messing with me. Why don't you just give it to me?
I already sent the crew over to your house.
That's awesome. Oh, wow.
It looks awesome.
Thank you, JT. That's amazing, brother.
Yeah. I just didn't want to tell y'all. Yeah, I didn't want to tell you. I was like, you know what? I'll give him away too. Like literally he's sitting on the floor. And this is from FDM, my first good printer. So why not? So this is this is the second piece I've ever done. So
nice.
There's so it's not like I just did it. Like this has been around a while. This is when I was first testing. My first paint job is Michael. So this is sentimental right here. Not Freddie.
Nice.
Not getting rid of Freddie. Not yet. Not yet.
We have to make choices in life, huh?
It's like I got another Freddie printed. So the other Freddie one day might be on this channel or Knight's channel, maybe a giveaway, because I'm doing another Freddie, so he has to go. So
okay.
Yeah.
Woo, love it. Well, that's amazing. Yeah. I had no idea. So guys, there's even more reason, as if you need it anymore, there's more chances to win another prize.
Yeah, I'll take this off. That's why they actually can see it. I know it's kind of a blur. So there you go. He's a big dude.
Yeah.
Very cool.
So you all can see it, chat and everything. Get them all close. And so give me a kiss.
Man, look at how detailed that is. Look at the eyes.
I know.
Jeez.
So cool.
Yeah. So there you go, folks. Now you see you can get him too.
Well, I tell you, I'm floored. I'm blown away already, and I can't wait to see how this night's going to end up and who's going to get all this amazing stuff. This is great.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick, Memo Boy, what's up, dude? Says, glad I had to make your stream. I'm watching Argyle for the second time, but I can't miss your stream. Well, thanks, Memo Boy. I appreciate that, man.
All right.
Okay. So real quick before we get started, there's a couple of anniversaries that have come through, and I do see a super chat and a stickers come in. All right, so let's go. JT celebrating 17 months as a channel member. Thank you, JT. My gosh, man, that is so incredible. So faithful, man, and you've been a channel member at my highest tier, Craven Cut, since day one. And I really, really appreciate it. I mean, I appreciate it no matter what tier people are at. I'm so appreciative. But to start off right at the top, you're like, I'm just going for the top, man. That's where I'm gonna stay.
Well, the perks are good. That's why y'all need to upgrade to the top tier because the perks are good, you know.
Well, thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man, and it means a lot, and it helps more than you know. So thank you, JT. That's awesome. 17 months, man.
Yeah, man, it flies by. It's like when I saw it, I'm like, is it 17? What?
Wow. Bro, that platinum skull is in your near future.
Yeah, I'm getting closer.
Right.
And speaking of getting closer to 2 is Oliver. What's up, Oliver, with 15 months today? That's incredible. I want to play a game.
He wants to play a game.
Well, you're at the right place, Oliver. We're going to be playing some games in just a minute. Thank you, Oliver, for your support and your faithfulness, man. Seriously, I appreciate it. And you're awesome. I appreciate you coming to all the live streams and just really being a part of the community, man. You know, it really does. You know, community only works if we're together.
Yes.
Right. If we actually come together for community, that's how it functions. And so you guys that that are here consistently, it's what makes it thrive. It really is. It's what makes it thrive, and it's what makes it live and like a living thing. And it means the world to me. So thank you so much. It's awesome. And hey guys, we got our final panel member for the night. This will be our last one to join us for the last 2 hours of the show. And I want to, and again, this is no stranger by any means
to the ring.
You guys know him well. And he's been a big pillar of the community for a very, very long time. So I'm very happy to introduce him. He's a great friend, and I appreciate knowing him and all of our conversations. Please welcome the bearded one himself. That's right. It's Eric from the Bearded Entertainment.
That's right. Save the best for last.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I was just late. I'm sorry, y'all.
That's all right, man. I'm glad you could make it. And like I said, we still got a nice solid 2 hours, plenty of time to have a good time. So I'm
Did
glad
I miss
you're
any
here,
of the
buddy.
games?
Nope, not yet.
No.
We're just doing introductions and going through some anniversaries and a couple of super chats. And so the first one, Quentin has sent a $5 super sticker, and I can't dare pull it up on this laptop, or it will literally shut everything down. If one of you could wouldn't mind checking on that sticker for me, let's see what it is.
Super. All it says is super sticker. It doesn't show what it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a little pair lifting weights. It says keep it up.
There we go. Thank you, Sarah.
Where would
Appreciate
one see that?
that.
I'm looking for it.
It might be just on mobile.
phone.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
On
it's
your
just
phone.
yeah, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm looking in the YouTube chat, but I don't see it either.
He's cute.
Yeah,
His
that's
little
because it was
stem and
from
leaf, they're
earlier.
flopping in the wind. He's got a little sweatband. He's dancing.
Oh, nice.
That's awesome, man. Well, thank you, Quentin. And you know what? I'm going to continue to limp along the best I can for you guys until I'm able to secure that new one. So I promise you I will. And I appreciate the encouragement. Very kind. And thanks for your support. So, Knight, we got Quentin entered in for a chance to win a digital copy of one of the Scream films today. All right. And we've also got, let's see, Dale coming in with a $10 super chat. Hey, Dale, thank you. Says, I hope you can get the laptop soon. Thank you, man. Well, you just helped, make it sooner by your donation. So thank you, Dale. I appreciate that very much. And there's a quite a shade here. You guys see that shade of this super chat? That color? I mean,
looking a little
It's a good
mustardy.
color.
right? Doesn't it
A
look a
little
little?
spicy.
I think it looks a little spicy too.
It goes good with your eyes too. Anybody ever tell you that?
Spicy.
I'm the first, apparently. You're welcome.
I think you are.
Everybody
the
just got weirded out. It's like, what the hell did he just say?
first. Yeah. Like, okay.
Just insert
Well-
the Dr. Evil quote. Right.
Right.
Anyway,
No, you crazy Dutch bastard.
Well, hey guys, I want to welcome everyone joining in. We're just right up to almost 40 in the chat. So I so appreciate everyone. Yeah, we are at 40 now. Thank you for showing up tonight, guys. We are about to play some games, but before we do, I think this calls for some spicy mustard. So get out your wieners, get your buns out.
Whoa, wait a minute.
whoa.
Oscar Mayer.
I'll
Oscar
go
Mayer.
shirtless every now and then, but that's where we got to draw a line somewhere,
you
my man.
guys, get out of the
Whip out your whiners.
Someone's
Get your
got to
Oscar
clip that.
Myers. Oh gosh. Oscar Myers.
We're bringing him to the dark side, folks. He
It's on
just
the
doesn't
internet
know it.
forever.
You're
Right?
trying to like fool me. All right, guys, let's do this thing. Don't be afraid to unmute your mics on the panel and sing along because it's spicy mustard time. Let's go.
Do you feel the hunger tonight? Are you a little hungry? I wanna be a hot dog. Be a hot dog tonight. I'm a hot dog. If you wanna take a bite,
I'm a hot dog.
but you can't because I'm a hot dog.
Yeah. Wow.
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 Yeah. Love the wows. Love the wows. Thank you so much, Dale, for the support. I really appreciate it. And hey, real quick, two boys and their scary pops. Eric is renewing his membership to the inner circle.
Hey.
Thank you, Eric. I appreciate
Wow,
you
all
renewing
right.
your membership, buddy. That means a lot. And glad to have you back in the inner circle. Yeah, buddy.
I hit both of them. I didn't mean to hit the whole doing, but he
Hey,
said
you know what?
wieners, so
Yeah, I think the whole wiener comment threw everything out of filter.
every time
Bingo.
you say that, I'm gonna hit it. Every time you say it, I'm
no.
gonna hit it.
Wow.
Oh my god.
He's giving a warning.
He is. And hey guys, Jason the nice one with a $2 super chat. Thank you, Jason. Says, here's to your laptop, my dear friend. Jason, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Really does help out, man. It's great to see you here, by the way, too, man. Great to have you here as always. And thanks for your support. I really appreciate it. Wow. Guys are being so generous tonight. And oh my goodness, speaking of generous and sneaky on the panel, Sarah with a $50 super chat. Oh, Sarah, thank you.
Sneaker.
Really.
I
Thank
mean,
you so much.
if you don't get a new laptop, like
She wants your money
do
back.
this. Like there'll be no interviews, no games, no fun, no hanging out, no watch parties. Like
No
really,
fun.
I'm protecting my investment.
Word.
Yeah, I was about to say you spend so much more on entertainment trying to fill the space you'd be losing if Craven quit streaming. So like $20 is nothing. Or 50 is nothing.
Right?
Sorry.
Oh, well, that means a lot to me. And Sarah, thank you. That's so really such a generous thing to do. And that's that. Thank you. It's huge. It's huge.
We love you.
I love you too. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. And I couldn't imagine my life without all of you. And I seriously mean that.
Well, you don't have to. We're
Same
all
here.
here. We're not
Yeah.
going anywhere.
Whoever's not here's a dick. I'll just say it.
JT.
As long as my electricity holds out, I'm staying right here.
It's all about the electricity.
you got to have the electricity. You got to have the
That's right.
electricity.
I see. You already got him started.
Well, it's just, guys, you just don't understand.
Oh, we do.
What it means.
We do. We're family. We know. We got you. We love you. We love you.
Well, and I think
here.
the thing to me is that when you have issues with your laptop or anything that helps you create, whether it's that or even online tools or anything that helps you with it, it's tough, man. It's really tough, even when you're at full capacity to create.
Yeah. Right.
Weekly.
That's right.
Week after week, month after month, year after year. It's a lot, guys. It really is. So,
it's stressful.
So.
Yeah. Well, thank you, man. It is. And not having the ability to do that is, you guys have no idea how much it just grinds me inside. Like I'm like, I'm not doing what I need to do. I need to, I want to create. I need to get this stuff, and it's just, it weighs on me so much every day.
Right.
So, thank you so much. And my goodness, let's play a clip for Sarah here that I think she'll appreciate. And there's actually a couple I could play that I think you would appreciate. But here's one that especially has a special meaning, because this is one Sarah asked for by request. And so I think we're going to play this one.
I know what it is.
I know.
Yeah, I do.
I think this is good. Yeah. Let's just say, Sarah, your gesture of kindness has exploded my heart. Okay. So guys, here we go. Get ready for Sarah's super chat clip. Here we go. Crank it up.
Please back up. Wait. A smile, everybody.
No flash. No flash.
I never realized that the guy sounded like Dumbledore from Harry Potter.
Right.
Smell, everybody.
Hamburger University. I'm telling you, Sarah requested one night. I think she was doing it as a joke even, and she's like,
I'm serious.
Oh yeah, okay, well good, because you request. We were chatting one night. It was like midnight. It was just a crazy hour, and then I literally went and got the clip made before I went to sleep that night, and I had it like ready the next day. And anyway, it was awesome. So I'm like, you know what? That's the clip. That's the clip for you.
I love that one. Yeah, you had told me that you had gotten like a new super chat clip.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was the cookie one, and I was just like, but where's the Hamburger University one?
Oh yeah, put those cookies back. Yes. Oh my gosh.
Oh yes.
Remember that?
Oh yes. Oh my God, that was a great one.
Mother.
Can you get that one again?
I can get it again.
Oh, that was a good one. I missed that one.
Can I?
I was like, oh.
He's like, maybe I can.
It's like if I had my laptop, I could easily grab it. I don't know.
Right. Well, yeah.
On the new laptop, we'll christen it with the cookie clip.
There you go.
Right.
I'll make a new one if I have to. I'll make a brand new one of the cookie clip. And hey guys, Jeff Heel has gifted 5 memberships to the channel.
Awesome.
Thank you, Jeff.
Nice.
That's so generous. Wow. Would one of you happen to be able to look up who got those memberships? Is that if whenever you can? I'd love to acknowledge those folks.
Yeah, I have them here.
Okay.
Destin.
Oh, Destin's back in the fold.
DJ plays favorites.
Okay, great.
Philip Morgan.
Yay.
Kenny 525.
Yeah, welcome back.
And
Kenny.
Jasper Legion 666.
All right. Well, welcome everyone back in the fold of the inner circle. Thanks to Jeff. Be sure and give Jeff a big thank you. And I thank you, Jeff, on behalf of everyone that got those memberships. That's so kind and generous of you, my friend. Much appreciated. Thank you. And also Connie has also renewed her membership to the channel. Thank you, Connie. All right. Appreciate you. Great to have you back in that inner circle. And once, trust me, I haven't run any smooth slides of member slides and all that stuff I like to do because, frankly, I don't know if I'm just with what I'm working with. I know it's revealing its limitations to me all the time. So I haven't done it yet, but stay tuned. All right. And oh my gosh, speaking of the panel, I just saw this. I'm going down my list of super chats. They come in the time they pop. Got a few more to get to, guys. I promise we're going to play games. Nobody leave. We got plenty of time. But guys, Julie has put in a $50 super chat. Says following
sneaky.
in the I know. Following in the Queen's footsteps. I can't wait for you to get your new laptop, Stephen. Oh, Julie, thank you so much. My gosh.
You're very welcome.
Oh, guys. Boy, I tell you. Deep breath. Deep breath.
Yeah, go ahead and cry.
It's just
let it out. Just let it out because you know you're going to do it. You know you're going to cry.
Well,
just go ahead and just let it out.
I'm not
a good like mentor or anything. Just cry.
I know it's like,
but with a stick. Come on.
I know. Poke it. You can do it. It's just look. This is so humbling, and I just. And I know you guys can understand what I'm saying. It's when you guys do things, these generous gestures like this, to say you want me to be back in full speed. You want that what I do here means this much to you, that you're willing to, that you want it to be back, like it full. It you know what I mean? That's where my brain blows up inside because it's a very, very you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
But
humbling.
It's humbling is absolutely, and
yeah,
I never expect any. I just don't. It's like something I never expect that. I'm like I don't ever think like someone values what I do here like this. I don't. I just want to do the best that I can. I try to stay focused on that. And this, I guess I'll just stop talking because I'm at a loss for really what to say. I really thank you, seriously, Julie, and everyone that's being so generous tonight. Thank you so much. You're so much helping me get that gap closed, and that's amazing. Wow, Julie, we got to play a great clip for Julie here. Wow. Let's. Where do I begin? Julie, do you have a preference of a clip? I don't know if I could surprise you, but
surprise me.
Surprise you. Okay. All right. I honestly don't quite remember for sure what this is.
That's even better.
Surprise for everyone.
It's a surprise for all of us.
I think it might be. I think I may know. I don't really know. I have not played this in a very long time because I don't remember it. Ooh. So let's see. That could be dangerous. Let's see what it is. The name of the clip, I just named it Ladder. So.
I think I know what it is.
I was about to say, sounds workplace safety-ish.
Sound work safety like.
It's got to be workplace safety. Let me take this off so we can see. Here we go, guys. This is the Ladder.
Somewhere, no.
Oh, that's too bad.
That's too bad.
Way too bad.
I laughed out loud maniacally when I heard the siren start. I don't know what it is. These clips just get me.
I think it's because the sirens are like 10 times the volume of the rest of the clip. So it's just
saw how loud that got? I was like, Julie, thank you again. Seriously, I really appreciate you so much.
You're very welcome.
All right, guys. And hey, Jennifer Armstrong with a $20 super chat tonight. Thank you, Jennifer.
Ooh.
Says for that laptop, sending love and hugs. Jennifer, love and hugs to you too. Thank you so much. And it's so generous of you to do that. I really do appreciate it. Man, goodness, guys, you guys are amazing. Just amazing. I have a couple more super chats. So how about this? Let me go through those and we'll play a clip or two kind of as a group, right? Well, let's do that. Jennifer, thank you again. Seriously. Oh, and Lighting Ghost in the house. Hey, Lighting Ghost.
The
And
legend.
Night.
Yep.
Hey, Night. I've failed to even ask you if I've given you time to log these names, dude. My brain is like all over the place.
I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Lighting
We
Ghost
need a
with
court stenographer in here, just like someone typing
seriously.
shorthand to keep tab of everything.
Yeah, I do. Seriously, man. I don't want to miss anyone to miss their opportunity. Lighting Ghost, $10 super chat. Thank you, buddy. Says, here's to the laptop. All right, let's go, man. Thank you so much. You are entered in to win a digital copy of one of the Scream films tonight.
Woo-hoo.
And hey, Jeff Hill with a $20 super chat. Oh, Jeff, thank you. Amazing, man. Wow.
Woo-hoo.
Man, donated the gift of the memberships and a super chat to go towards the laptop here. Thank you so much. Jeff, we've got you down for one of the digital code drawings. Good luck for that. And thank you. And every super chat you guys give tonight is another entry. And if you decide to give another one, you'll get another entry because there's no limit. Just want to let you know. Super Tenor, what's up, man? With the $5 super chat. Thank you, buddy. He says, don't encourage me to get out my wiener. God. Point taken, man. There you go. Oh my gosh. Hey guys, and listen, just to give you a heads up. After we get through going through these super chats, we're going to get our first clue of which Ghostface murdered my laptop. So don't go anywhere.
I already have a guess.
Oh, that's nothing I want to say, Eric, because you weren't here when I was here earlier. Everyone needs to keep their guesses to themselves.
Yes.
We don't want to wait until the very end. All right. So if you're and this goes for folks in the chat too. I would encourage you not to put your guests in the chat until I ask you to, because when I ask you to, everyone that is correct is when Night will enter into the random picker. Okay. So I would just say play it close to the vest and keep and just kind of keep it inside. So that way.
That's a good strategy.
It's a good strategy. That's how exactly. Right. Super Tenor, thank you, brother, for that support. I appreciate you so much. Two Boys is celebrating 19 months as a channel member. Says I'm sorry, I didn't see that, Eric, because I can't see what you did. Says I upgraded. I didn't renew it as I've been here a while. Yeah, you have. Almost 2 years. Do we get a Fear Fest announcement today? Knight and I and Coriander are always talking. I'll right now. I'll leave it.
That's all we're gonna say.
That's all we're gonna say. We're always chatting. Trust me. Eric, thank you for upgrading your membership. That's phenomenal. I really appreciate it, man. Great. That's so awesome, man. I appreciate your support and your friendship too, buddy. Thank you so much for everything. Hey, Oliver with $5 super chat says, here's for the laptop. Thank you, Oliver. That will certainly go to the laptop, my friend. I appreciate you. Jigsaw and Ghostface rule. All right. I like it. I like Jigsaw. In fact, I usually put him on my Mount Rushmore. Usually. because I like to have 5, not 4. Just make my own.
I like how you made sure you said that. I like to have 5, not
That's
4.
right, not 4.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much, Oliver. Appreciate you.
Wait, is Jigsaw the 5th that you add? Is he the extra?
Well, for me, it would be Ghostface, Michael, Freddy.
There you go.
Jason.
Jason and Jigsaw. There's the 5.
Okay.
And pretty soon it's going to be John Carver.
Yeah.
He's on his way.
There you go.
He's moving on up.
Yeah. Oh my
to
gosh.
the horror side.
Oh my gosh, guys. Jeff Hill sent a $50 super chat towards the laptop. Wow, woo-hoo. Jeff, my goodness. Thank you so much, man. Seriously, you guys are I don't have an adjective that I feel is adequate for how I feel. I don't. And every one of them I'm thinking of, I want to say, seems so small compared to how I feel. Just blown away, maybe. Close is getting close, but I can't even express it. Thank you so much, Jeff. That, again, so generous of you to open your heart and your finances to help my channel get back to where it needs to be. And again, I'm so humbled by that. And I hope you all, every one of you know that. It's so humbling to me. So thank you, Jeff. And I again, just thank you so much. My gosh, we got you down for another entry. Right? Night. We got Jeff in again. Okay.
Yep, we do.
All right. And then I think what I'll do is, I want your guys' opinion on the panel, because I'm kind of like in awe right now of what to do, because I'm so flabbergasted. I'm trying to think of the crazy adjectives.
That's a good one.
Flabbergasted. So do you think I should stop? I have more super chats.
Yeah, there's 5 more.
5 more super chats. So should I take a break from those? Give a clue?
I think so.
Yeah. Because I don't want to do
because we have a lot of clues.
We have a lot of clues. We got games. We got to get gameplay, and we're up to 50 people in the chat. Hello, everybody.
Hit that like.
Hit that, smash that thumbs up button, please. All right, so everyone that's given a super chat, I'm going to get to your super chats, but we're just going to take a little break just for a second to talk about a clue. We got to get the clue started. Now, here's what we're going to do. The clues for tonight that we have, that you'll be getting, are clues about the person who played the Ghostface. All right.
As in the character or the actor?
This will be the actor. Facts of the actor.
Okay.
Who played Ghostface. And this is a Ghostface from obviously one of these 6 films. So it is all there in the real Scream universe. And so, but the information you're getting is not about the character. It is about the actor. All right. Just want to make that that thing. And remember, if you have, keep your guesses quiet, because at the very end, you're going to get a chance to reveal it. All right, Knight, you are actually, no, I am, aren't I? I'm the guest.
I got it set up for you.
Yep, I got you. Here we go. All right, guys, here we go. Now listen, pay close attention, because I'm only showing the clue one time. Here it comes for the first clue. Is they pursued competitive horseback riding before becoming an actor. So if you want to take a screenshot of that on your phone, write it down so that you can keep track of your clues, because we're going to get a total of 6 clues about this Ghostface. Okay. I'll say that again for those that are listening and not watching. They pursued competitive horseback riding before becoming an actor. Okay. All right. That's clue number 1. I'm going to take it down right now. They pursued competitive horseback riding before becoming an actor. And that's it. All right. Clue number 1. Cool. All right. Real quick, Eric at Two Boys and their Scary Pops with a $5 super chat. Thank you, Eric. Investing in a friend as laptops come and go. Oh, that's really nice. That's very sweet, Eric, to say that. Thank you, brother. That's really cool. I appreciate you, man. Gonna have to have you join us again soon, man. Hope things are going well. We'll have to catch up a little on our DMs. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate you, buddy. And look here, guys. Lighting Ghost has gifted a membership. All right. Can anyone tell me who got that membership, by the way?
It went to Mario Enigma.
Oh, okay. Very good. Well, welcome to the Inner Circle. And thank you, Lighting Ghost, for helping the community grow. That's amazing. And I appreciate you guys. That's so cool. You know, your desire for the community to continue to grow is so cool. It's so cool to see. Thank you, man. Hey, and look here, man. I tell you, you guys are being sneaky up there on this panel because JT sent in a $50 super chat towards the laptop fund. And he says, well, they started it. JT, man. Thank you, buddy. Seriously, man. So much appreciated. Wow. Goodness gracious. Woo, boy. Man, oh, man. Just words are tough. Denisha with a $2 super chat. Thank you so much, Denisha. Says, hey everyone, Steven Stew clip, please. JT, hey JT, buddy. Okay.
Hey, Dave.
All right. I'm gonna play a couple of 2 or 3 clips here in a minute for everyone that's given, and I will definitely include Stu. You better believe it. Thank you, Denisha. Really appreciate it. And Jen, hey Jen, with a $2 super chat. Says, wish it could be more, but I need a laptop too. I know, Jen. I know you do as well. Thank you so much for your generous donation, though. I know that means a lot to me. It really does, and I really appreciate you making that sacrifice to help. And much appreciated. You know, I love you, girl. We go back all the way to when there was no Craven Something Scary. It wasn't even born yet.
Steven, do you want to just clarify? Jen asked a good question in the chat.
Oh, okay.
If Ghostface include the stunt performers too?
Oh, I'm glad you said that. I should have mentioned that. These are not the stunt performers. No disrespect whatsoever to them, because you guys know how much I adore them, every one of them. But no, this is the actor who played the character who was revealed to be Ghostface in the movie. Yes. So no stunt crew were a part of this scenario. But there may be a contest coming soon where it is about them. Now that would be really interesting.
There you go.
That would be interesting.
That'd be way tougher.
Yes, it would. Oh my gosh. Big time. And hey, real quick, channel anniversary, Connie is 11 months now as a Craven. Now you're almost getting a gold skull.
Woohoo!
Nice. Connie, thank you for your faithfulness. It really means a lot to me and means a lot to the channel as well. Really helping to keep the lights on as night. And I often say, and really does help out so much. Thank you so much, Connie. Hopefully JT's okay. You all right, buddy?
Air compressor went off. Scared me.
Oh,
That's like, oh, because I thought I had
scared
it
me
all.
too.
It's paranormal.
Oh no. I just started watching The Conjuring and this stuff, and now I don't need this stuff happening. I'll blame Night. Night, it's your fault. Oh my gosh, guys, look. Polar. Oh, Polar. Polar has sent in a $100 super chat for the laptop fund. Oh my gosh, Polar
Miss you.
says, miss you so much.
Yeah, we do.
Says, hey all, I'm sorry I've been away on a business trip. Forgot my personal phone at home. Oh no. Happy I made this stream. Also happy to hear all your voices and see your faces. Oh, Polar. We miss you and love you so much. And
she's my Freddy girl.
Yes, we
she's
do.
She's my Freddy girl. She's my teammate. I'm talking about love that Freddy.
Well, Polar, listen, when you get home and are able to, I know your schedule's been insane, but when things are allow things to, when your schedule allows, I would love to have you back and join us on the panel again because we miss you.
Yes, we do.
And thank you so. I mean, oh my gosh, wow! I'm floored, blown away. Everything you can imagine, Polar, for everybody's generosity and certainly for yours here. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You're helping to close the gap that I need to close so I can finally get that laptop. So thank you. My goodness. Well, I'm gonna turn it into a total wreck, man. But it's a good wreck, not like the bad kind.
Right. Not like in that safety clip or that one clip.
Yeah. You're gonna be like Wes Craven's New Nightmare. You're almost there.
Wow. Woo. All right. Polar,
it's getting close. It's getting close. He's gonna cry. He's gonna cry. I know.
I've already had a moment, and now I'm just trying to
wait till you get the nights. That's probably gonna do it. Because it almost choked me up. Like, damn it.
Oh my gosh. Marcus, hey Marcus, what's up, my man?
What's up, buddy?
With a $5 super chat. Thank you, man. Seriously, I appreciate that so much.
Miss you, man.
We miss you. Absolutely, dude. We all love you, bro. You already know the fam's got your back. Oh, make that 6 more super chats. It's only fitting I'd be the 6th. I love that. That's right. It was this. How would you say at night? It was the 6th super chat. It was
the 6th time he came in with a super chat. He doesn't even have a police force.
I love it.
If this laptop dies tonight.
Oh gosh.
Don't say that.
I said, don't say that. I'm looking at this thing. I'm like, please no. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Marcus, brother. I appreciate you, man. And we need to hook up for a collab for sure. Absolutely, man. I missed not being able to get on the other night with you guys, but I was fighting a lot of illness the last few days, and I'm just really thankful that I feel as good as I do today.
Yeah.
Praise the Lord. Thank you.
Yeah.
So that I can do this. But thank you so much, Marcus. And Knight, oh my gosh, Knight, dude. The ninja himself with a $20 super chat. Aw, bro. Says,
right, man.
I hope that you know how much you mean to me and this amazing family. Oh, you're a great content creator, but more importantly, my dearest friend. Oh. Much love, brother. And Night, I love you, man. And
same here, man. Same here.
Dude, I can't imagine my life without our relationship, brother, our friendship. I really couldn't.
Same here.
That is so sweet, man. And I feel exactly the same. I seriously do, man. I just thank you, brother. Thank you.
No need to thank, man. Like I said, we gotta try to do whatever we can to get you situated, because I know we've had a lot of conversations, and I know well, I just know you, and I know what this has done, and
Yeah.
I don't, like I said, man, I felt like it happened to me. So when you first told me, so
do you know that you're the very first person that I texted immediately?
yeah,
I don't know if I told you that or not, but when I got the news from the computer dude,
yeah,
the first thing I did was I texted you, and you were the very first person I talked to about it. And
well, when I got that text, and it just blew me away. That's why I had to. Usually we check with each other to make sure we can talk,
right,
but I said, screw it, I got to call him, and
yeah, that's right.
then I was telling Corey, I said, we got to go to DEF CON 4. We got to figure out something, because some way, somehow, we got to do whatever we can to
Wow.
to help you out, man. Because, like I said, this is as serious as it gets.
It is for when it comes to being with the channel, creating content. I mean, that's everything happens on it. That's everything. And it was, and I don't know, for those of you, most of you probably don't know this, but this whole idea for this was all Knight's brainchild. This is all Knight's idea. He says, "Man, how about this? Let's have a horror fiesta." Well, actually, it's funny. He said, "Let's have a horror siesta." I said, "Oh, that sounds good." And of course, my daughter, my 13-year-old, she hears me say horror siesta, and she's like, "Dad, siesta means sad or something like." I'm like, "Oh, really?" Or
Yeah, sleep
like,
or something.
Isn't that nap?
Napping, yeah.
It means, it's like sleep or nap.
Well, technically, laptop is. I mean,
yeah,
the laptop is taking a little siesta.
Oh yeah, big time. And I'm like, "Are you serious?" He's like, "Yeah." And I said, she said, "Fiesta means party." I'm like, "Well, that's what it needs to be." So
Right.
I called you Night or texted you. I can't remember which. And I'm like, "Dude, it was a funny moment."
It was.
But
so she's the co-producer.
She is the co-producer. Otherwise, we'd be having a horror siesta right now.
I know.
We'd all be asleep.
Yeah.
But Night, thanks, brother. Seriously, man. No words, man. No words.
No need to thank me, man. It's nothing.
My gosh. Hey, got a couple more. An anniversary. Robbie, the 6th, 22, 7 months a channel member. Says, "Hey from Toronto, guys," and Craven. All right. I love my Canadian friends. You guys are awesome.
Damn right.
And fantastic. And thank you so much for your faithfulness. Already 7 months. Wow.
Yeah.
Incredible. And one more super chat, guys. One more super chat. Jeff Hill with another entry. Jeff says, "I'm going for that Ghostface wall." As he's like bringing it again with a $10 super chat this time. Thank you, Jeff. This is the proof tonight that the horror community has the biggest hearts.
Yep.
The generosity, great community, and friends. Man, you said it perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
And do you know so many guests that I have that, like, be it one of a cast member or a stunt person or whoever, I can't tell you guys how many of them backstage after the interviews are over, tell me, they're like, "I have to commend your audience." He said, "I've never seen so much kindness and yeah, they're like they're genuinely touched by it." And I mean, I know, I just to call a couple people out, I don't think they would care. They would say it to your face if they could see you. But like Alan Robinson is one that's mentioned that. And that's why he's like, "Man, look," he says, anytime you want me on your channel, just call me. Just tell me, and I'll be there. And Lynn McCree absolutely loves you guys, and it's quite a testament to all of you in this community, to your character, your generosity, and your hearts. And it doesn't go unnoticed by my, the guests that I bring in too. So, and that's, you know what, and that's a reflection on me and my channel as well to them, because they associate us together. They should. Yeah, they should. So thank you guys for being amazingly awesome people and so special. And I treasure each of you and the relationships I have with each of you, our unique conversations that we have, and whether it's in DMs or on the phone, or if it's on just our panel experiences together, all of them, they all mean so much. So thank you guys. Much love. And Jeff, thank you, sir. I really appreciate your outpouring tonight. And we got you down for another entry for the grand prize. All right. And then real quick, then we're going to do another clue. And then we're going to play a really, really fun game. Oliver with a $5 super chat. Thank you, Oliver.
Woohoo.
All right.
All right.
That's another entry for Oliver. All right. I wanted to thank you personally, Stephen. Because of you, I've had a place to come to at night and feel like I'm at home.
Nice.
Oh, man. Means the world, man. Seriously. Thank you so much. And I appreciate your support and you being here. It's always great to see your comments, your ideas, and I'm weighing in on stuff. And thank you so much, Oliver, for just being yourself, buddy. I appreciate it. And you got another entry. You got another entry right now into the code. Yeah, into the drawing for the digital codes. Yep. For the digital codes of the Scream films. Scream 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6. So 5 movies I'm giving away.
So there isn't one for Scream 4, correct?
Correct. That's right.
Okay.
It's the only one that's missing. But you're going to have 5 chances to win with everything. And then you're also entered into the grand prize drawing. And the grand prize B drawing.
Yeah.
For Michael, which is not really a B prize. It's an A prize too. Thank you, Oliver. Seriously, man. And then Lighting Ghost with a $5 super chat with lots of hearts. Oh, thank you, Lighting Ghost. Thank you, my man. I appreciate you. And that gets you another entry also into the drawings. Great. Thank you so much. Okay, we good night? I don't want to go too fast.
No, I got them.
Okay.
I'm actually ahead of you.
You probably already got them all done. Okay. All right, we got 2 more super chats to get to now, and then we're going to do another clue. All right, so any super chats that come in now, I will get to them after the clue, and then we're going to start our game. Jake. Oh, JT, do you want to say something?
I'm just saying, we haven't seen it, but the general's in the house.
Oh,
I just seen her popped in. Yeah.
Good to see you, Val.
Woo-hoo.
Glad you could make it. Yeah. Hope you're recovering well, for my friend.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So Jake with a $10 super chat. Thank you so much. Been a while since I've been on here, but needed to be back for this one and support our brother Craven. Oh man, thanks. Great to see you, my friend. Thank you, Jake. That's so kind of you. Seriously. And I appreciate it. And that is definitely going to help. That's definitely going to help. Thank you so much, Jake. Welcome back. It's good to see you. Don't go anywhere because we're streaming here until 7 Central. And we're going to be revealing the Ghostface that murdered my laptop and caused all this ruckus. So don't be sure you're in for the long haul. Thank you, Jake. And Robbie of the 6. Oh, Robbie O, excuse me. Robbie O the 6 with a $10 super chat. All right. Thank you so much, Robbie. It says Here's towards your laptop. I've been gifted memberships from a couple of your panel members, so it's time to give back, Stephen. Cheers, guys.
Oh, nice.
That's
So
cool.
kind.
Yeah, that is cool.
Very, very kind.
Very nice. Thank you, Robbie. And that gets you an entry again into the drawing for the digital codes and the grand prize drawings of Ghostface and now Michael Myers, I can say, as well. All right. So, and just to clarify too, I want to make sure that I made this clear earlier in case I didn't. And for those of you who've come in since then, we've had a lot of new folks join. So we've got 2 different contests running. The contest for the digital codes are done through Super Chats. So every Super Chat entry, you get into the entry for the contest. Now, we have another contest, which is where you're going to guess the ghost face at the end. After all the clues are given, then everyone who submits the correct answer will be given the opportunity through the random selector to win the grand prize of the Ghostface wall hanging. And so these are 2 separate contests. The only way to get entered into the grand prize one is to guess the correct Ghostface. But for the digital Scream codes, the 4 movies, or no, not 4, the 5 movies.
5.
Yeah, 5 movies. You simply submit a Super Chat and you're entered in to be picked randomly. Yep. So I just wanted to clarify that. Good. I just wanted to make sure there's a lot of moving parts tonight. So,
well, how about this? This is up to you two. How about the movies? Because it's a drawing. How about we throw Michael in there? You know what I'm saying? Because we got 2 gifts.
Like as a grand prize of the movies?
For the movies and the drawing, and then Ghostface, that's the one for the guessing.
Yeah,
does that sound good? Is you all fine with that?
I am. Yeah.
That sounds good to me. And thank you so much for doing that, JT. That was an amazing surprise.
So we'll do that. So the movies and Michael goes for the people with that, and then the guessing is the Ghostface because Ghostface. So
I like that.
Okay, let's do that. All right.
Cool. So there you go. So a little bit of a change. The grand prize of the wall hanging is just for the guesses of Ghostface that are correct, and then every Super Chat entry includes the Michael Myers and the 5 movies. Good deal.
All right.
And Eric with a $2 Super Chat and another entry. Thank you, Eric, into the Ghostface. No, not Ghostface. Into the the Scream movies and the Michael drawing. So only Super Chats get entries. That is correct. Yep, you got it. That's kind of a reward back for helping support the laptop fund. Yep. Yeah. All right. Thank you, Eric. Okay, we are cleared out of Super Chats right now. And so let me play one clip for everybody. Anybody got a request on the panel?
You know, I like the one when he loses his arm.
Yeah, buddy. Okay. I know what you're talking about. Here we go. This is the very first work safety clip. This is the original. And here we go, guys. Got to be careful when you're working these machines out there. Here we go.
I just figured I could reach over, make the measurement, and I'd be done with the job. I knew better than to wear my gloves when I was operating a lathe. I knew better than to calibrate while the lathe was running. It was a stupid mistake, and it's one I'll be paying for the rest of my life.
You didn't show it twice, bro.
You gotta show the gore twice.
And that's the sound he makes too. That
and you know that his arms behind his back because his shirt's pulled down, so you know he.
I love that. You can always just see it poking out.
That's good graphics, y'all.
Oh my gosh. And hey, I'm about to get the second clue, but real quick, Connie coming in with a $4.99 Super Chat for thank you so much, Connie.
Oh,
that's
cool.
all. I appreciate you. And that gets you another entry now. Another entry to win a digital Scream code movie or that Michael Myers JT gift that he
Michael Myers bust. Yep.
The bust. That's the word. So thank you, Connie. That's so kind, and that helps again close the gap. Much appreciated. All right, my dogs are happy. So
yes, we are.
JT.
I'm pretty good.
Yeah, right.
Tails wagging.
Oh gosh, some who knows? Probably some neighbor kids out front. They can't control themselves. All right, guys, it's time for your second clue. So get ready, my friends, to jot your notes. Keep your notes down. This is, again, a clue on the actor who played this Ghostface in one of the films. Here we go. Clue number 2, guys. They started their acting career appearing in short films.
Ooh.
That's where they started.
That's a good clue because that could, like, several ghost faces could have that same clue. So, like, you know, it narrows it down a little, but not a lot.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So there it is, guys. Be sure, again, grab your screenshot or jot it down. We'll not be showing the clue again once it goes away. Started their acting career in appearing in short films. Okay. That's clue number 2. We're going to do another clue in like probably less than 10 minutes. So stay tuned. All right. Very good. Well, guys, you guys ready to play a game? Yeah, let's do this thing. So let's take a panel vote on the game. We've got a couple here we could play. One is going to be a movie synopsis game where we read the synopsis. You got to figure out what movie it is. All right, that's one. And the second one, Knight, I'll let you describe the second game for us.
The second game is kind of a I guess I would say a multifaceted game that we've played on my channel before, where there's certain questions that are asked, and each person on the panel, as well as in the live chat, of course, for the fun of it, but each person on the panel will answer it. They will send their answer to me on Instagram, so I will know the answers, and then we will all, panel and also live chat, try to guess who that person on the panel is based upon the answer.
I've been part of that one.
That sounds
I remember
fun.
that one. That was fun.
This one, it was fun.
That's my vote.
Okay.
Me too.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
That's mine.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Sarah, do you have a vote? You vote for that one as well?
I love the synopsis game, but this game is just as fun, so I'm down for it.
All right. Well, let's do it. Majority vote wins, and we're up to 50 people in the live chat. So welcome everyone that's joined. We are in the middle of, we're about to start playing a really fun game here, and we're also going to be continuing to give clues. There are 4 more clues available of who, or rather which Ghostface killed my laptop. So stay tuned. And remember, every super chat, guys, enters you into the raffle to win one of 5 Scream movie digital codes and a Michael Myers bust printed, hand painted by JT. So great prizes are on the line. Every super chat is a new entry for you. And every super chat goes to my new laptop fund. So it's kind of a full circle thing. That's going to help the channel with the laptop. It's going to help you guys get some cool prizes. So, all right. So just remember that as we're playing. Okay, Knight, I'll turn it over to you, I guess, my friend.
Okay, alrighty. So we're going to go through just a couple of rounds of questions I'm going to ask these fantastic people on the panel. So for you guys on the panel, do not give your answer away. Don't say it.
Oh, yeah.
That's number 1.
Yes.
So
That's the theme of the night, kind of.
I know. I almost feel like I got to put my teacher hat on, like when I'm telling the kids, okay, remember this.
Exactly.
But well, because it can get exciting, you know what I mean? Like you might say something or even give a hint, because we want the live chat to have hopefully no clue. That'll be the fun part. And what I'm going to have you guys do is message me your answer on Instagram. And if anyone has any technical issues with that or whatever, let me know and we can figure out something else, maybe even the private chat or something like that. But hopefully it can be Instagram. That way you guys don't know each other's answers as well, because we're going to all try to guess who is that person.
I think we all follow each other on Instagram.
Yeah,
I think we do. Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
I think so.
All right. Let's start off. All right. Let's start off with one. This is a fun one, at least to me. Okay. So here's the question. Tell us, how many slasher movies have you watched in your entire life? Okay. Now here are the number breakdowns.
Okay.
Obviously 1 through 25 films, 25 to 50 films, 50 to 100, 100 to 150, 150 to 200, or 200 plus. Okay.
And Knight, to clarify,
yeah, I was just about to.
Go ahead.
No, you can go ahead.
I was just going to ask. These are unique
slasher films.
They're all unique.
Right.
In other words, that's not multiple viewings of one movie.
Of one, correct.
Got it.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
And could you go through the breakdowns again of the number categories?
1 to 25, 25 to 50, 50 to 100 different movies, 100 to 150, 150 to 200, or 200 plus.
Okay. Okay, I'm sent. Mine's sent.
Okay.
Makes you think.
Doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. I was laughing a minute ago because all the memes I send Night. So I was like, when he started talking, I was like, oh, I sent him that and I sent him that.
I know, it's like okay. All right. So just to give folks an idea of this for the fun of it. So you guys in the live chat, you can give your answer as well. I'm pretty sure I don't want to speak for Steven, but we may not get to everyone's guess in the live chat, but I'm sure we'll try to get to a few of them. Okay, so for you guys on the panel, all right, so I'm gonna just give you guys the answers, and then we're gonna try to guess who's who. Okay, that's all we're gonna do, and we're probably the easiest way to do it is to just kind of go around the panel. You know what I mean? So, like for instance, if we went JT, Sarah, Julie, Eric, and then Steven, to try to guess who is who. Okay, all right. So we have one person on the panel has said that their number is 50 to 100. Okay. And we also have two people on the panel that have said 200 plus. Okay. We also have two people that have said 100 to 150. Okay. So, JT, we'll give you one guess for one of the people on the panel. And if JT is correct, then obviously just say, yep, it was me,
Okay.
And Knight, are you playing?
Yes.
You are playing too. Okay, I want to make sure.
Okay. So the 200, I'm gonna have to say one has to be Knight.
Yes.
Yeah,
okay.
Makes sense.
All right. That was kind of easy. Okay, Sarah, do you have a guess?
I'm gonna say the 50 is Julie.
Hey.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Julie, do you have a guess?
I'm gonna say the other. There's one more 200 plus.
Yes.
Wait, Steven, are you playing?
I am.
Okay, I'm gonna say it's you.
That's correct.
Yeah. That's the 200s I was going for.
You
I was like, I
shot,
know.
yeah.
Yep.
All right, Eric.
Okay, so what were there should be two guesses or three left, not or two, not including my own. What were the two?
100 to 150.
They're all, both of them are?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, okay. Then I'll say Sarah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, you got it. So you got to, it's a memory game as well. I love that Eric was trying to figure it out. He was like, "Wait a minute." Yes,
well, I figured something out there that I could have said out loud, but I'm like, I can't say that out loud because that'll spoil everything. So.
yes. And obviously, Steven, Eric is the last person. So
Yep.
All right.
That's cool. That is cool.
It looks like some people in the chat had some pretty good guesses. A couple were spot on.
I should have said like 162 just to
I was almost expecting you to do that. I really was.
I didn't.
I was going back and just like counting up the franchises in my head. I was like, okay, you think about the Friday franchise. There's 13 movies there.
Mm-hmm.
Halloween's 13.
Yeah, so there's 26 already. Not even gotten into Freddy's or Jason's
or Hellraisers.
Yeah, or Hellraiser or Hatchet.
Saw.
Yeah, so
I
I was like,
think you were counting everyone in a series. I messed up then.
Oh, that's okay.
I love
worry
all
about
myself.
That's okay.
Oh,
I know.
good.
I saw Julie. I was like, "Ooh, wow, really? Oh, that's interesting."
I'm not gonna lie. I thought that was gonna be Sarah. When I heard the smaller one, I was gonna guess Sarah on that one,
which would have been fair because I'm a rewatcher. Like my number could be small, but like I rewatch the same thing over and over.
Yeah.
But it was the franchises that got me. I'm like, well, I'm looking at 60 movies if we think of the big five. So
yes.
And then I started thinking of all the terrible like Tubi and straight to streaming movies. I'm like, there's been a bit, but I went conservative with my guesses or with my estimation.
Yes. No, that was good. That was really, really good.
That's awesome. Well, hey guys, before we move on to the next question, it's time for our third clue about which Ghostface killed my laptop. So here we go. Clue number 3, guys. All right. And it go 3, 2, 1. And here we go. This Ghostface does not have social media profiles on any platforms.
Okay.
Oh, I think that's the most distinctive clue so far.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because I'm like, okay, yeah. And there's
something to think about. And for those listening and not watching, I'll repeat it again. This Ghostface does not have social media profiles on any platforms. That's your third of 6 clues.
I just want to say I made my guess before any clues were given, and I wrote it and taped it up here.
I see that.
I'm sticking with it. I'm sticking with it because the more clues I get, the more I'm like, yeah, I'm right. I'm right.
I love it. And just a reminder to everyone in the chat, because we got 50 folks playing along at home, keep your guesses to yourself. Do not put it in the chat, because with the very end, once all clues have been given, I will make a call for your guesses. And everyone who gives the correct guess will be entered into that finale drawing for the Ghostface wall hanging. So I would definitely keep your guesses to yourself for now. All right. Okay, guys, that's your third clue. And again, I'm not going to repeat them. These are only one time you get a shot for it. And I'm going to take it away right now.
Man, that's such a good chase scene.
Isn't it, though?
Isn't it? It's so good.
I don't think we've had anything in the series since then that lives up to that chase scene.
No.
It's one of the greatest.
The camera work was great, man, because like as soon as Gale would just get out of the view, boom, Ghostface was right there, and Courtney was fantastic. Everybody was fantastic, man.
It was just, the sheer rage in Ghostface, I want to say in their eyes, but like trying to break through that soundproof glass, like just like a rabid animal trying to get at something, like just like their life depended on it.
They were so frustrated, right? They were so angry that they couldn't get her.
And
that back.
Didn't Alan say on your channel that the first time you whiffed that at the glass, it bounced back and hit him?
That stool bounced back and hit him in the head.
Yeah.
And so he's like, okay, I got to adjust how far. I got to go back further and change how I do that. That's true. He sure is, Sarah. Hit him hit himself. And because that's how hard he was throwing it. I mean, he was, all in. And, and I love what he said too about how his favorite thing, one of his favorite memories of that scene was when he was up against the glass right after he stabbed Dewey, and Gale is right here and he's right here, and he's like, I just remember looking at her eyes, thinking, "Oh my gosh, her eyes are gorgeous." That's all you can think of in that moment.
Yeah, isn't that funny? That's great.
Yeah,
she does have great eyes, though.
She does.
Who's the football quarterback? I don't know. It just reminded me of the football quarterback story during the Super Bowl, and they're just like game is on the line. It's like, oh, is that John Candy in the stands?
Joe Montana. That was Joe Montana.
Yeah, like that. Like you're in this really impactful situation, but you're just so calm and so focused.
Yeah.
And it's, oh, cool. Look at her eyes. Right. Oh no, it just kind of reminded me of the same scenario.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sweet. All right, guys. Well, let's continue on with our next one.
Okay, our next one. This question is: name a movie that scared you when you were younger. And if you're the type of person that says, I don't get scared with movies, it could be creeped you out really bad or whatever. Just you guys get what I mean.
Okay.
You said name a movie that scared you when you was younger.
Yes.
Okay.
And while we're getting our answers in real quick, just want to show Quentin Gilmore has sent in a $2 super chat. Thank you, Quentin. Woo-hoo. And that gets you another entry into the digital codes and giveaways, Scream movies, and also the Michael Myers drawing. Well done. Thank you for the super chat, my friend.
Yeah.
And a reminder to everyone here, if you continue to send your super chats to get yourself entered to win one of the 5 Scream films that are up for grabs, and the Michael Myers bust that is amazing. So that's the only way to get entered, though. All right, so send those in, and we'll get you entered in. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. Okay.
All right. Okay, so the question was, and for you guys in the chat, feel free to throw out your answers too. I see some of you guys have done that. But the question was to name a movie that scared you when you were younger or creeped you out, however you'd want to word it. Okay, so we've got the answers. It looks like everyone's given their answer. So I'm going to say what the answers are, and then we're going to go around the panel. This time, Stephen, let's start with you. So we'll go Stephen, Eric, Julie, Sarah, and then JT. Okay, so one of the answers is The Grudge. Okay. Another one of the answers is Alien from 1979. Another answer is High Tension. Another answer is The Shining. Another answer is Showgirls.
Oh my gosh.
Another
I know
answer
who put
is
that one.
another answer is Jacob's Ladder.
Ooh.
Okay. All right.
Wow.
So Steven, do you have a guess?
I
And
do.
I can read those out again if you need to, but if you
No,
have a guess.
I've got two in mind.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna go though. I'm gonna roll the dice a little on this one, and I'm gonna say the movie is The Grudge,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna go with Sarah.
I was gonna give
Oh,
the same guess though. I was thinking it's
Nope.
like it makes the most sense to me.
I thought so
Nope.
too.
Nope. Nope.
Oh,
Sorry.
dang. All right. All right.
All right. Eric, do you have a guess?
I'm gonna say Showgirls was JT.
Yeah.
Of course.
I hate to take the low hanging fruit, people. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was waiting to see who was gonna do it.
I didn't do it, Eric.
It's a sure thing. I'm just saying.
Eric's like, I'm going for the glory.
Hey, if you got a chance to go for a 2-point or a field goal, you take the 2-point. That's what I'm saying. So
nice.
I couldn't say Nightmare. I couldn't say Friday 13th. It's like, let's try to throw them off the trail a little bit. Not a good job.
I don't think anybody was thrown off.
Oh,
man.
man.
You pretty much just left a
Although I will say
trail of candy.
there could have been someone else that I might have seen saying that just based on their sense of humor, but
If
I'll
it
keep that
hadn't
to
been
myself.
JT, I was gonna guess Sarah.
Interesting.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
Showgirls,
Yeah.
I probably would have said Big Trouble in Little China.
That didn't scare me, and that's a dead giveaway. If I said
Hey, look,
that.
I still got to get that clip together, Sarah, because when he said it, I think it was the second episode we did, and when he said it, the look on your face, I can't even imitate it because you do this like not like eye roll exactly, but it's your way of being like, come on, man, and it was so funny. It was so funny.
Pure exasperation.
Yeah. Okay, Julie, how about you? Do you have a guess?
I'm gonna say Sarah was High Tension.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was like 13 or 14 when it came out, and a home invasion was terrifying.
Oh yeah.
Home invasions are still terrifying.
Yeah, they are.
It is.
They're some of the scariest movies, in my opinion. Like The Strangers, stuff like that. Oh,
yeah. And High Tension in the theater, man. I saw it in the theater twice, and it's even more immersive because it's so loud and the screen and that. Yeah, it's got a lot of really intense moments. No doubt. All right. Sarah, do you have a guess?
My first gut instinct was Julie and The Grudge.
Yeah.
I figure we're like
We've
around the
admitted
same
that a
age.
few times.
And
Yeah,
like,
that too. Yeah.
Nice. Good guess. Okay, JT.
All right, so there's only 2 left, right? So I'm gonna say.
No, there should be 3. You don't know Craven Knight and
3.
Me.
Well,
3.
The Shining. I'm gonna say Craven.
Correct. You got it.
All right. Okay. Yep. Wow.
And I'm gonna say Alien is probably you.
Huh?
Is Alien you?
Well, I can't say, man. Let's.
I'm gonna say yes, it was because there ain't nobody else left.
Well, two.
Guessing. Well, anybody else guessing? I'm the last one in the. Well, there's
I was about to say Steve. It would go back to Steven because Knight you can't really guess.
I can't guess.
So Steven, you got to guess. There's 2 movies left. It'd be Jacob's Ladder and Alien, and the 2 people left are Knight and myself.
Yeah. So what do you think, Steven?
Yeah, I think I got this. Because remember earlier I said I had 2 in mind when I went first. This is the other person I had in mind. Wasn't my boy Knight for Alien or Aliens? Are you for real? What?
No.
I'm shocked. I am shocked.
Bro, that face hugger was so terrifying to me because there's nothing you could do to stop it. Like that's the thing. There were two things growing up that terrified me. It was the face hugger and those little scarab beetles from the Mummy, because you couldn't stop them. There's nothing you can do against them. Like once they're going, you're just whatever they want to do to you, they're gonna do.
That's right.
So it's kind of like a dog humping your leg. Yeah, just let them have it. Just let them finish. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, that was
look at.
That was good, man. That was really good.
That was good.
Yeah, I said because I figured that well, I wanted to do one that I thought would be kind of like I don't know who that could be. Jacob's Ladder was freaky, man.
It
creeped me out.
Yeah.
My honest thought when you said Jacob's Ladder, my honest thought was Knight. If I had to guess, is the only person here who's seen Jacob's Ladder. If I had to guess, so that was good. It was going to be you. Like that was my second guess, other than Showgirls with JT.
Yeah. It creeped me out, man. I actually didn't watch it for like years. It just creeped me out. I was young. I was in the basement. It was dark, and it just has a lot of creepy atmosphere, and just it deals with creepy stuff. So anyways,
I haven't even seen it. I know a little bit about it because I researched it for a video I did, but I haven't seen it.
It is gross.
I haven't seen it either.
Tim Robbins.
I believe it was like the highest grossing, either the highest grossing or the highest rated horror of one of the early 1990s years.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's really creepy, atmospheric and creepy.
Well, hey guys, we've got another super chat. The General has come in with a $5 super chat. Thank you, Val. Says, I need that Michael bust next to my amazing 78 light box. Yeah, buddy. Thank you, Val. Well, you just got entered right now into the drawing for that Michael Myers bust and, of course, the Scream digital code.
Speaking of Scream, I just got an email from Scream Rant, and they got a story. It's called 10 Harsh Realities of Rewatching the First Scream movie 28 years later. I'm going to read that later.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. We're doing the whole Ghostface thing, and that pops up in the emails like, what? It's like the belt. Like everything's aligning.
They're always listening.
Did you all see the photos from the convention that just happened last weekend? There was I forget which one it was, but there was a big Scream panel, and you got Melissa Barrera.
Yeah.
I just love that Melissa Barrera was right next to Stu. Like she wasn't even next to her. Sam wasn't even next to her dad. She was next to Stu. So I was like, reading too much into it, but
me and the wife's going to a convention with Matthew. I forgot which one it was. I don't know if it's Indianapolis, but him and Skeet's going to be there.
Oh, it's probably Horror Hound.
I think that's what she said. She already bought tickets. So it's like, Matthew Lillard's going to be there.
There's one that's happening next month in Tampa called Spookala. It has Quinn from Scream 6, Melissa Barrera from Scream 6, Dermot Mulroney, Matthew, Skeet. It has Charlie from Scream 4.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
It's got Skeet, and it's got Roger L. Jackson. All going to be there.
Wow.
Oh, and David Arquette.
Nice.
Wow.
Like it's got like 8 Scream people going to be there, and I'm like, this is crazy. And I'm surprised Melissa Barrera is already doing conventions. I mean, I'm glad she is, but I'm just kind of surprised because she's still actively working on a lot of stuff. Surprised she's got time.
Yeah.
Hey.
Well,
when
Val,
duty calls.
That's right, man. Thank you, Val, for your super chat. We've got you entered in. And I remember earlier someone had requested a Stu clip. Remember that? And I said, I'm going to make sure and play a Stu clip. Well, you know what? I'm gonna make good on my promise. And all I can say is it's time to get it up. Let's go. Talking about Stu, Eric. Here we go, buddy. Here we go.
Yeah! I'm ready, baby! Get up! Get up! Get up!
Yeah.
Get up!
Get it up!
It was fun.
It was fun.
It was fun.
Thanks, buddy.
Love
I
it.
haven't done that in a while. Shit.
Yeah.
I was about to say, pretty sure I just pulled a lat or something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be bedridden for the next week.
The chest muscles like, what the hell are you doing?
That's awesome. I love all the stew emojis in the chat, by the way, guys.
Yeah.
All right, good job. Hey, speaking of speaking of something,
Oh, so vague.
it's time to give a clue.
Oh, yeah.
Clue number 4. Guys, here we go. Clue number 4 for which Ghostface murdered my laptop. So here we go, guys. Get ready. There's only 6 clues. Here's number 4 right now. They have a twin sibling and a total of 4 siblings overall. So once again, this Ghostface, the actor who plays this Ghostface, has a twin sibling and a total of 4 siblings overall. Okay, so let's add that to your list of notes as you're compiling your clues together. And I will go ahead and remove this right now. Only 2 clues are left, which we'll be giving here over the next 30 minutes, and then we'll be calling for everyone's pick.
Woohoo.
I'm excited. This is fun.
Oh, yeah.
And Marcus from I Shot Him 6 Times. There you go. With a $2 super chat says, hashtag shoulder me. You know, he heard Charlie's name. I knew that'd get him excited.
I know, man.
I sent him the post like announcing that Charlie was going to be there, and while he was on stream, and I wish this one I wish I could go to as well. There's such heavy hitters down there.
Yeah, that's cool. Very cool. And I'm not familiar with him going to mini cons, man.
I haven't heard of any, but man, every scream person I meet, I give them one of your cards at the conventions.
Oh, thank you, dude. That's so cool.
I always trying to get them on there, but most of them they're very sketchy now about filming and stuff like that.
Yeah, they are, man. Holy crap! When I went to the last con, where Robert Englund was there, man, the guys at the table with him, you thought they were like the FBI. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Yeah, man. Like
I was just trying to film overall at Scarefest. Like just, hey, I'm at the thing. And like as I went to turn just to do a 360, someone was right there. Like you can't shoot over this area. This is where all the
I'm on a
guests
lot
are.
of getting thrown out.
Shoot there.
See, that's totally normal here. Like when I see like the cons like you guys go to and people are like taking pictures with like their cell phones or filming, it's like crazy. Like our cons here, we have the like talent room. You can't have your phone out in there. Like you put it in your pocket, you go, you pay for pictures. They're not like table selfies. Like there's set up lines with backdrops and like pictures. Like you don't have your phone out. You can't take pictures. You can't film. It's like a whole thing. So when I'm seeing people taking like table selfies at like American conventions, I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah. Those are 2 options. You still have to pay for the table selfies though.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Like you can do that, or you can pay for the professional photo op. The table selfie is superior though, because you get to talk to the people.
Exactly. Yeah. And some of the guests do it differently, because we went to at Robert's table, it was very, very structured. But when our first night there, we spoke with Heather Langenkamp and Lisa Wilcox for at least 20 minutes apiece. They let us we probably could have taken as many pictures as we wanted, but after a couple, I was like, okay, we don't want to, we don't want to overstep bounds, but they were really relaxed about it. Same thing with Mark Patton from Nightmare 2, Kim Myers from Nightmare 2. They basically said, hey, take how many pictures you want. I was like, wow, this is just awesome.
Well, Robert
That's
Englund.
how Kane Hodder was.
Yeah, Kane Hodder's really nice about it. Like Robert Englund, from the 2 conventions I've been at that he was at, there were no table selfies. Like Robert Englund and like Kiefer Sutherland was just down here for a convention. There is no table selfies. The only way you can get a photo with them is a pro photo op. There are some celebrities that do that, but for the most part, like all the ones I've met they're really nice about the Now, what I was talking about though is just standing back, not paying for anything, and snapping a photo of them. They're really strict about that. You can't do that.
Yeah. Wow. I get that. But like if you're like shooting around like for a YouTube video, that's when I'll get pissed. Well, you can't shoot up here. No,
you can't have any kind of camera or phone if you are in the hall that has the celebrities where I am.
Like
you show up for your assigned photo slot or your assigned autograph slot, and like you can talk to them. They're super nice. Talk as much as you want, but like you're not asking for table selfies or recording like video. It's like their room is like locked down. The rest of the convention center, it's like 6 floors. You can record all the videos you want. If like talent's out like walking about or at like panels, you can record. But if you're in the autograph or photograph room, it is only what you pay for, cell phones in your purse.
Wait, did you say autograph slot? Like you have a time to get an autograph?
Yeah, so the way the conventions work here, it's the whole schedule's out. There's certain time slots throughout the day where you're having photos, certain time slots for pictures. You purchase a ticket and you have to go for like your time slot. And
that's how it is for the ones I've gone to too.
Time and everything is like so scheduled because they want as many people as they can to be able to do all the things.
Yep.
I mean, that's the way it is for photo ops, but I've never seen one where you pay for a specific time slot for an autograph. It's always from every one I've ever been to, you show up and get in line, and that's kind of it. And I feel like
you don't select your time slot, but they're only offered at certain times. So you just buy the ticket, but you got to plan your life accordingly to get in line for a time slot. And if you miss it, like their line times out, sometimes they have wiggle room and they'll like wait around, but sometimes they got to go to their next photo slot. So you'll get like a front of the line pass if you've waited for their next assigned time slot. Everything is like super like locked down and scheduled here.
From what I've seen, like the photo ops are definitely that way, but most of the other, like with the autographs, like Nev Campbell, for instance, it was the end of the day on Sunday and she had photo ops, but there were still people waiting. She was there like 3 hours after the convention closed, making sure she autographed every single person who was in her.
That's awesome.
That's how Matthew Lillard was like that too, and David Arquette.
And Robert Englund, he doesn't care about times. He will talk as long as he wants with everyone in his line. He's not. Everyone else follows his schedule. So, like, I don't think that would work here because it's all about. It's less about like efficiency, more about the experience. So, yeah, Robert Englund and Nev Campbell would mess the scheduling up. Just those two alone.
I mean, there's like thousands of people. Like, we have a massive like. We have like an 8-floor, it's like brand new, like $250 million state-of-the-art convention center. So it's like they're doing crowd control. Like there's lineups. Like they try to keep your talking to like under 5 minutes, or else there'd be no way for everybody to.
I don't see that's
get
fun.
through.
That's not a good experience.
And like there's.
Oh no, it's always been lovely. Like everybody is so nice. And it's because you don't want to talk for so long that you're holding up the person behind you. Like, it's Canada. Everybody's polite. We're chill. We're just used to
I was about to say, I like Richard Brake. I had a conversation with Richard Brake for legit 20 minutes because he just kept talking. And like, it wasn't me just like, hey, what about this? I asked him one question and then he talked for 20 minutes. And I was just like, cool. Yeah, that's awesome. And then I realized like there's a big line, but
everyone's targeting you.
I didn't care, and he like it wasn't like I was if I had kept asking questions I would understand, but like I said, I legitimately one question about a Rob Zombie movie and a monologue, and then he went on for like, oh well, when I was in this one with him he was this way, but then I came back and did this one with him, and it was 20 minutes and I loved it, absolutely loved it.
Those are things you'll never forget, man, because you don't expect it.
And there was one celebrity, I'm not going to name who, but I was with another creator from YouTube, and we walked up, and I guess they might have known each other in some way, like from social media. Dude was like I went to like pay and everything. He's like, no, man, you're good. And we just talked for like 15 minutes without even, I didn't pay for a selfie or anything. Got all of it for free.
Awesome, man. Well, you know what? I wish laptops were free. But
dude,
unfortunately, they do require money. But you know what? Mayanne says, I'm going to pitch in and help out with a $2 super chat. Thank you, Mayanne. Mayanne says, I'm a poor stay-at-home mom, but I love you, Stephen. Oh, listen, I appreciate you more than you'll know. I really do. You're such a great part of our community, and now you're on the mod team. You're on the mod team now, and you're doing a great job. I know you've been, you've been under the weather and all, but I'm glad you felt up to coming today. Felt well enough to join today and be a part of this stream. And listen, every single donation matters. Doesn't matter the amount; they all add up together. So thank you so much. I appreciate the sacrifice, Mayanne, and it means a lot. It means a lot to me. So I'm just thrilled, and I say because I know we all love you on this panel. We all appreciate
indeed.
you, and it's always so nice. You're so bubbly. I love it anytime that you're always so positive and so encouraging in the chat and on panels, and that goes a long way. It means a lot. So thank you, Mayanne. Much appreciated. All right. So we got Mayanne entered in.
Yep.
All right. So, we're going to start to get these clues wrapped up because we do have about 30 more minutes, give or take. We may go 5 or 10 minutes over, but we're right around that 7 o'clock timeline. So it's time for clue number 5.
Fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth.
Oh gosh. Clue number 5 for which Ghostface killed my laptop. That son of a gun. So here we go. Get ready. We'll read it out 2 times for everyone who's listening and not necessarily watching, and that's cool. But let me do that now. So here we go. Clue number
5.
Yeah, clue number 5. Trying to keep things in order here. Clue number 5. Here we go. This Ghostface has credited their psychologist parents.
I got it.
For helping them understand people and their behaviors, which they find useful when getting into character. Okay, I'm going to read it again. This Ghostface has credited their psychologist parents for helping them understand people and their behaviors, which they find useful when getting into character. This is clue number 5. Yep.
I think I know. Pretty know. I even know I read the question completely wrong, but I think I know who it is.
Okay. Okay. We'll find out really soon. We're getting close. All right. So there's your clue, ladies and gentlemen. Clue number 5. Be sure you're keeping notes. And remember, do not reveal your answers.
No, sir.
Yet. Yes, not yet. The time will come soon. All right. I'm going to remove the clue, and it will be gone forever. In 3, 2, 1. Goodbye. Okay. A couple super chats have come in real quick. Super Tenor with a $5 super chat says Craig Schaefer is very cool. I met him at Atlanta Dragon Con in 2013 after the Nightbreed panel, and we hung out a bit. That's cool. Got a selfie with them. Super cool. Nice. It's always neat when you meet someone that you find out they're chill.
Yeah, not a big doucher or anything.
Yeah, not a big
like one of the guys
ego.
or girls.
I can't imagine anybody at a convention like signing wouldn't be a people person, or else like why would they want to be there? So like everybody I've met at a convention has been so nice.
Yeah, I've heard stories of there are some that are really like literally just sign the autograph and like bye, like you're next.
I've met one or two who are that way, who are like, you can tell they're not there because they want to be there. They're there because they need to be there.
They have to.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
And, yeah, it's unfortunate. But yeah, there's definitely some out there. I've met one or two.
Well, Super Tenor, thank you for the $5 super chat. You're entered in again to the drawing that we're about to have very soon for the Scream movies and the Michael Myers bust. So if you guys are interested in getting a Scream digital code or a Michael Myers one-of-a-kind bust, you need to send your super chats right now because we are quickly getting to the point of drawing for the winners. And two boys, hey, what's up? Eric has gifted a membership.
All right.
Sarah, do you happen to have that handy? You've been giving those to us tonight.
It went to MMA Rusty.
MMA Rusty, welcome back into the fold. MMA Rusty, glad to have you back. Thank you, Eric, for your nice donation of membership. And hey, Eric, looks like he submitted another one as well. Thank you.
The first one went to Dawson.
That one's Dawson.
Dawson. Okay, Dawson. Well, welcome. Thank you, Eric, for your donation of these 2 memberships. That's very kind of you, buddy. Much appreciated. And speaking of multiple things, Val has submitted a second $5 super chat tonight. Thank you. And she says, having multiple entries can't hurt the chances. That's right.
Craven, I tell you what, she's the one person that's been wanting this bust ever since I printed it and painted it. So if she gets it, I'm gonna be anybody gets it, I'll be happy. But her or Mayanne, I'm gonna be thrilled. It's like, I come for a circle.
There you go. Thank you, Val. That's awesome. And you're very true. It's very true. More entries don't hurt you. They only
That's
help
DJ. He won the minor.
Yeah, that's
doing
right.
the same thing.
Yep. Sure did. DJ sent in a bunch of entries, a bunch of super chats, and got into the multiple entries. So thank you, Val. Appreciate that very, very much. All right. Very good. And remember, guys, you got to be here because when these drawings happen, otherwise you will not win. So if your name is chosen, I will ask you to say, I'm here in the chat. And then I give you like 10 to 15 seconds to answer. And if there's no response, I go to the next. We do it again. All right. That's how it works. You got to be present to win. And Jennifer Armstrong has donated a membership.
Woohoo. To Caden.
Who is it, Sarah? Caden?
Caden.
Oh, nice. All right, Caden. Welcome.
Yay.
All right. Coming back in the fold of the inner circle of the cult of Craven. And Jennifer, thank you for your gifting. That's very kind. Much appreciated. All right. Okay, guys. So we are getting really, really close. We got one clue left for Ghostface. Yeah. One sec here. Knight, do you want me to go ahead and send them now for you?
Sure. And our next clue. So we had 5 clues. So we had just done the 5th clue, and then we've got another 4. Is that how we're?
Well, yeah, we have one more for Ghostface, and then that's it. And then we have something else that will be revealed for the remaining 4.
Okay, because I have 5 for Ghostface, and then what's revealed will be another 4. Or
there you go. Yeah. That's correct. Not 6, 5. My bad. That's right. Okay, one second. All right. So hold on a second. I'm coming, guys. Just give me a second. Something I need to get done. It's very important for the contest. And I know we want to get that right, so we don't want to get that wrong. Oh, I'm laughing, but it'll all make sense. I promise.
It will. It truly will.
It will all make sense.
When you threw this wrench into it, I was like, oh, okay. All right. That's good.
All right. Now, here we go, buddy. There it is. So, what a, you see, yep. All right. I knew you'd love that. All right, guys. So here's what I'm going to do. Before I give out the last clue and we start to do our drawings, we're going to, I'm going to read a synopsis of a movie. All right. And you can tell us what movie you think this is. I'm going to read this out and then we're going to give the final clue. And then we're going to start doing drawings for the movies and all the fun stuff. So remember, this is really last call. Now, that doesn't mean you can't continue to give super chats afterwards because, I appreciate everything and any donations. But if you want to get into the entries for the Michael Myers bust and the Scream digital codes, now is last call. As I read the synopsises, this is your last chance to get in on that. So here we go. Real quick. Synopsis. Okay. So here we go, guys. And tell me what you guys think for this movie. Here we go. A master of disguise, deranged killer, begins killing off the college students who are organizing a horror movie marathon in an abandoned theater. And Knight, I already know you know this one. I know you do.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to be curious if anyone else.
Oh.
Let me read that again for you real quick. A master of disguise, deranged killer, begins killing off college students who are organizing a horror movie marathon in an abandoned theater. And I'll tell you the movie came out in 1991.
I've never seen it, but I think I know what it is, actually.
I'm pretty sure I know it.
Okay. So what we'll do then is we'll kind of do the way we did it, the way Knight did the other game. I'll go around the panel. So, Eric, I'll start with you, and I'll go all the way around to Knight. Eric, what's your guess? And we're not going to confirm it till it's all done.
My guess is a movie called Popcorn.
Okay. All right. Julie, do you have a guess?
I have no guess. None at all.
No, that's fair. That's okay. Sarah?
Popcorn.
Okay. JT, you have a guess?
Completely no, because I don't even think I've seen Popcorn. So no guess.
No worries. Knight, I think you have a guess.
Popcorn.
All right. The answer is Popcorn, 1991. Very good.
All right.
Eric, Sarah, and Knight. Good job. All right. And most of these others I will save for another stream, which is the beautiful thing. Already done. You got the work done. It's just you'll be able to use it later.
That's right.
All right. Very good. Well, we should probably go ahead and start the wrap up here. Last one I'll give you guys. Here we go. A madman who believes he's a doctor comes to the town. Dude, you all right up there, buddy?
Wow.
No. Okay. A madman who believes he's a doctor comes to the town where his crazy father was killed and soon begins murdering people. JT, we'll start with you. Knight, we'll start with you and go around. Any guesses?
The first thing that came, and this is probably wrong. The first thing that came to my mind was Dr. Giggles.
Okay, Dr. Giggles. All right. JT, do you have a guess?
That's what I was going to say, Dr. Giggles.
All right.
Say me night. We heard it.
All right.
You
guys are you're feeling it. Sarah, how about you?
1992's Dr. Giggles.
Oh, look at you giving
There's
the
three.
year even.
Wow.
Julie, any guess?
Say Dr.
I wanted to say Human Centipede or Tusk to be silly, but I'll go with the majority here.
Okay.
Big Trouble in Little China.
There we go. Eric, how about you, man? Are you going to split from the group?
1992, starring Holly Marie Combs. I think it's Dr. Giggles.
It is Dr. Giggles from
Yeah.
1992. Well done, guys. All right.
All right.
All right. I'll close out my synopsis game.
She's the only reason I saw it. I loved Charmed. Like,
Yeah.
Good point. Good point.
Marcus says, sounds like Dr. Giggles. Mayanne says, yep, Giggles. That's right.
It's
And,
a fun
hey,
movie. It's a fun movie. It really is.
Should, yeah, well, I'll have to check it out, man. I've never seen it.
It's the gadgets is crazy, man. That's why it's like it's a fun movie.
With a name
it.
With a name like Dr. Giggles, you better be fun.
Yeah.
Right? There's a lot of pressure.
That's right. And coming in at just the last perfect time to get into the drawing, Eric with another entry into the Michael Myers Bust and Scream Codes movie with a $2 super chat. What a great way to spend a Sunday afternoon. Thank you, man. I'm so glad you're enjoying it. I certainly have had a blast hanging out with you guys today. It always feels too short, and could probably go till 8 o'clock or 9. It would still feel short because you're with good friends. You're with people that you enjoy being around.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
So thank you, Eric. We got you down for another entry, and I appreciate your support, my friend.
And there was another gift too after Jennifer, but before Eric.
I see it. Yep. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. Robbie O6 with gifted a membership to the channel. Thank you, Robbie. I really appreciate you helping spread the community to new and more folks, bringing folks back, new folks. And Sarah, who got this one? Do you know?
David Green.
Oh, okay. Well, David, welcome.
It isn't Gordon, is it?
I know.
I was going to say, is that David Green from Denver? Because if so, nice to see you, man. We haven't seen you since college.
Hey, man. I was going to say, despite Halloween ends, I'm still glad to have you in the inner circle of the cult of Craven. But no,
I would say
seriously.
despite Exorcist Believer.
Well, that's maybe better. Yeah, true. Didn't see it, but I've heard it was pretty rough. Thanks, Robbie. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for your generosity. And I want to thank everyone for your generosity. And also, don't forget, tonight, I would like you all to subscribe to my guests' channels. We have Night from the Night Watch Zone. Please go and subscribe tonight, which is right there. Thank you, Mayanne, for putting links in. And we've also got JT over at Sinister Artworks. You can click right here and go and subscribe. And finally, not last but not least, Eric with the Bearded Entertainment. Go and check out what Eric's doing over there with watching fan films and just always doing cool stuff. So Eric has a great channel. All of these guys do. Please go and subscribe if you haven't done so yet.
That really wasn't a joke, by the way. A car alarm just started going off outside my window.
Oh,
I was like, what? I had to make sure it wasn't mine.
Yeah, for sure. No, for sure. And Marcus coming in here at the last second again. I appreciate it, buddy, with a $2 super chat. Dr. Giggles sends his token of appreciation. Well, thank you, Dr. Giggles. And thank you, Marcus. And oh gosh,
that was
creepy.
It was.
It was stuff of nightmares.
Seriously.
That's how he laughs.
Marcus, we've got you down, buddy, for another entry into the contest. And I think it's about time that we let me ask you guys this.
Yes.
Should I give the final Ghostface clue now, and then we do the drawings for the movie and the bust?
Well, is the
Yeah,
is
I
the
think
final
so.
is the final clue gonna be for the other thing? Because we've got the 5 Ghostface clues that we've done, and then we've got
Okay,
the other
true.
set.
The other set. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna lump those together, kind of rapid fire.
Okay.
So we don't
But
have
I'm
any more
gonna.
Ghostface clues?
There's one. No, there's not. That's right. I keep forgetting. Sorry.
Mhm.
We're done with the ghost face clues. But you know what? I guess we'll just do all the drawings at one time. So let's just go ahead and. So here's what we'll do. Well, once I do what I'm about to do, which you'll see, then you guys can come up with your guesses, and then I will go back and we'll give away the 5 movies and the bust, and then we'll give away the grand prize. Is that cool? We good?
Mhm.
All right.
Mm.
Eric, yes, sir.
I just would say, people, we're 1 like away from 70 likes.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, let's hit
Really?
the like button.
Make sure everyone slashes that like button.
Mhm.
Wow! Yes,
It's at
please,
70.
guys.
We hit it.
Oh, we did? Okay, cool.
Yay!
I just
Hey!
perfect. Just want to make sure.
Awesome. Hey, and if anyone else is here, we got nearly 50 people. So, hey, let's hit 80. We still got 10 to 20 more minutes. We're going to be here. So, if you're here and you haven't smashed that thumbs up button, please do so. Let's see if we can do 80 while we're streaming. That would be amazing.
Yeah.
And also, real quick, guys, don't forget JT's new channel, Stalk and Talk Podcast. There it is. Please go subscribe. I need to go check out that channel, JT. I haven't looked at that yet. So
Yeah,
I
I
need to get over
I
there.
got one short up right now, but we're about to, like I said, after this, I'm moving the printers to the garage and I'm setting up for the new show, so.
Okay.
Yeah. Then
Well, I'm
we're
awesome.
ramping
Well, I'm
around.
going to go Hey, I'm going to subscribe to this after the stream's over myself. We'll go subscribe. And
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
of course, dude. I can't wait to see what we're doing over there, man.
Mhm.
Or what you're doing over there. And I say we because we're all in this
It's going to be a
together, you know?
panel
We're a
thing. It's
community.
going to be a panel
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, it's going to be a panel thing. So,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. So, guys, listen. The Ghostface clues are done, but there was another clue left behind. That when this Ghostface was captured, that's right, captured. In my scenario, we're going to capture him.
Mm.
There was a note left that said, "I'm not going down alone." There's yes, exactly. It turns out there is a mastermind behind the murder of the laptop, and the Ghostface carried it out. So I've got 4 clues of the mastermind's identity. So guys, I'm going to go here pretty quickly. I mean, not too quickly, but I'm going to give them to you kind of back to back. Now, after you see all 4 clues, I need you guys to then think about the clues from earlier, these clues together, and identify both Ghostface and Mastermind. And I think the clues I gave for the Mastermind are not going to make it very hard. I didn't want to make it crazy hard.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The hardest ones I think were earlier. So, in my opinion. All right. So, here we go. And everyone in the chat, this is for you too. Got to jot these down because we're starting to wrap. Mastermind clue number 1. They were born in South Africa. Remember, this is based on the real person, not the character. All right. Born in South Africa. We're going to go ahead and go to clue number 2 of the mastermind. Okay. Oops. Oh, hold on. Oops. I pushed the wrong. Oh, I see what you did there, Knight. I can just click it. Okay. Thanks, buddy. I see that. All right, here we go. Number 2. This mastermind became a U.S. citizen in the mid 1980s. He became a U.S. citizen in the mid 1980s. All right. Don't forget, keep your answers just for you. Your guesses, rather. All right. Clue number 3 is the mastermind's relationship with the Ghostface who killed my laptop began with the production of Scream 5. That's when their relationship happened to begin. Okay? Their relationship with Ghostface, who killed my laptop, began with the production of Scream 5. And finally, you guys good? I don't want to go too fast. Okay. The final clue, guys, for you to put all this together. This mastermind is a thoroughbred racehorse owner. This mastermind is a thoroughbred racehorse owner. All right. So, what I'd like you guys to do while we start to do drawings for the movies and the bust, formulate your guesses. Your best guess for the mastermind, best guess for the Ghostface. And everyone who's correct will be entered into the drawing for the grand prize.
Yeah, can I also ask something and also throw something out there, Stephen? So the correct guess has to be the correct Ghostface and the correct mastermind together, correct?
Yes.
Okay. The other thing too is when we give the answers, guys, please make sure that you put a hashtag in front of the names that you give. So in other words, if you were to say Stephen, it would be hashtag Stephen, or Knight, hashtag Knight.
That's right.
And so only guess once.
And only guess once.
Only guess once.
Correct.
I feel like that goes without saying, but sometimes people just say, "Oh, it's
right.
No, it's them."
And that should go without saying. And once Stephen gives the go ahead, if we could just only give your guess, your one guess, that way it'll be easy for me to get that list, make sure it's correct, and then get ready to get the winner ASAP, because it's going to take a couple seconds. So only guess once, and make sure you have the hashtag in front of the name, and that'll be it, I think.
That's perfect. Simple. And we'll remind everyone again, right whenever before I call for your guesses to be submitted. So in the meantime, as you guys' brains are thinking, you're processing. So let's go ahead and let's go ahead and start to do our entries here for the Scream movies. So how about this? We'll start. You guys want to go Scream? Just do 1, Scream 2, Scream 3, Scream 5, Scream 6, or do you want to do Scream 6, Scream 5 in reverse order? What do you think?
Reverse order.
Reverse order? Okay.
Yeah.
So I think so Scream 1 is like the final.
The grand prize.
Right. Yeah. It's like that's the big one because it's the best
big one. It is. Okay. I like it. All right. So here we go, guys. So we got the wheel here tonight. I see that. Thank you.
Yep.
I'm going to put the wheel up here. All the entries have been put in who have done a super chat tonight.
Yes.
And I greatly appreciate everyone for donating tonight. It's been absolutely amazing. Very humbling tonight. And so this is going to be for Scream 6, a digital code for Scream 6. And I will just say this up front. Everyone who wins a digital code, I just need you to message me on, I can do it through Instagram, but Twitter would be better, honestly, right now. I can't even get Instagram on this laptop. If you could send it to Twitter, my DM on Twitter, that would be ideal. Or email me at cravenssomethingscary@gmail.com. That works too. And I will email you your digital code. I'll actually send you a picture of it and everything. All right. So that's how you redeem it. But first, let's see who wins it. So, Knight, you control the spin, right?
Yep.
Okay. So, guys, here we go for the winner of a digital code of Scream 6. We'll go 3, 2, 1, go. All right, let's see.
Ooh, ooh, ooh,
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
All right, Connie. Connie, you have just won a digital copy of Scream 6. So now let's make sure you're here because remember, you have to be present to win. So, Connie, I need you to type in the live chat right now, I'm here. You got, I'm going to give you 15 seconds and then we're going to spin again if you're not here. Melissa says she's not in here. Well, I'm going to give her a little more time.
Melissa was like, no, she's not.
Let's go. Respin it. That's funny. So, Connie, again, if you're here, Connie, just say I'm here. It's all you got to say in the chat and it's done. Uh-oh. Okay. 5 seconds. All right. Okay. Sorry, Connie. We're gonna spin again. Here we go, guys. Another chance for you guys to win Scream 6. We're gonna take. We're gonna spin again here, and go ahead, Knight. Whenever you're ready, you can just go ahead and spin.
Okay, here we go.
Oh wait.
Oh,
that's okay. This is for Scream 5.
Okay.
For Scream 5. Oh, Julie!
Hey! Whoa!
Julie, you got it.
Right on the edge, Julie. Wow.
Okay.
What?
Connie, that is as close to the edge of a cliff you could possibly get.
You're over the cliff hanging on like Sylvester Stallone in Cliffhanger.
Oh my
It was
god.
right before the next wheel spin.
Oh my gosh.
Got it
Okay.
in there.
That's awesome. So Connie, you've got Scream 6. You just need to email me or direct message me on Twitter or X, whichever you want to call it, and I will send that to you. Okay, I need you to do that. Julie, same for you, my friend. If you could just, I know we communicate on Instagram, but it would be easier on Twitter or email.
Okay, I don't have Twitter, so I'll do email.
That works. Woo-hoo. Perfect. All right. Very good. All right. Okay, it's time for Scream 3, the awesome Scream 3. And we'll go 3, 2, 1, go. Let's see who's going to get it.
Ooh.
Oh, my gosh, the general. Scream.
Yay.
Nice.
Yay.
Oh, does that mean she can't win the Halloween bust?
Let's see. That's a good question. Wow. A part of me is like everyone's eligible for this because these were, normally I would say only one person gets to win a prize, right? That's the general rule.
But she is.
What's that?
I said, but she is the general, so she is the exception to the general rule.
She is the general. Yeah.
So
what
we can do is we can add the winners of the codes back into the wheel for the bust.
I think so.
Yeah. That's fine.
I think so.
I'm good with whatever. But
yeah. I think everyone's eligible to get the bust still if you're in this group. So
yeah.
So Val, same thing. If you could, my friend, just message me, either email me or just message me on Twitter if you have Twitter. If not, you can message me, email me. I'll get you that code. All right.
Oh,
Very good.
Good observation, Fear the Phantom. Every win so far has been a blue slot.
Interesting.
Wow.
So if your name's in blue, you got a shot.
Conspiracy theories.
That's
Hey,
right.
We'll know by the next spin.
That's right. All right, here we go for Scream 2. Here we go, guys. Scream 2. And Matt, go ahead. It's your leisure.
All right, here we go.
Look at that.
Oh my gosh. Well,
she is the general.
I will say this. I think only one code per person. I think that's
fair.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
I think that's
Because what if she doesn't win the bust?
What if she wins 3, 2, 1, and then not the bust?
Right.
All right, we'll try again. We're going to do
Let's
Scream
try again.
2. Yep, here we go. Scream 2.
Okay, here we go.
So that one didn't count, so maybe this one will be blue.
Right.
Come on, blue.
Oh, you got to be joking me.
It is.
Oh my gosh.
It's a conspiracy. It's a conspiracy.
Hey,
That's
look, this is not
hilarious.
planned. This is hilarious. Oh my god.
If the
Wow.
winner for part 1 is blue, it's staged. It's rigged.
That's so funny. Well,
That is too
Marcus,
funny.
buddy, I need you to say I'm here. I hope you're still with us. Got 15 seconds, buddy, just to type in that I'm here. And you've got Scream 2 on digital. 15 seconds, buddy. Yeah, there he is.
Oh, there
He's here. All right.
All
You
right.
got it, Marcus. All right. So just hit me up on Twitter or email, and I'll get that to you. Congrats. All right. And for Scream 1 night, whenever you're ready, we'll do Scream 1.
Is Night frozen?
Uh-oh. Wait, I think he's frozen.
Yeah, Night looks
Let me
frozen.
just- oh.
Oh, there he is. There he is.
Yeah, hold on.
Okay. Sure.
All right, I'm ready.
All right. All good. Okay, here we go for Scream 1.
Here we go.
All right.
Quentin.
Hey. Quentin Gilmore. All right. With digital copy of Scream. If you are here, Quentin, are you still with us? I don't know if you had to leave or not, but you got 15 seconds starting right now to say that you are here.
Do, 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 do,
I know. That's what I was
do,
thinking
do.
too.
That's the first thing that came into my head.
Do, 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 do.
Come on, Quentin. I hope you're here. Oh,
You can
man.
do it. Oh,
Because it was green and not blue, he's not going to be here.
Oh,
wouldn't that be something?
It's
That'd
not
be
looking
so
good.
weird.
And the
Would
next
be.
one is going to be blue.
That is so. Oh my gosh.
Oh, he's here.
There he is.
He's there.
You here?
He's here.
Yay. All right.
Yay.
Quentin, you've got a digital copy of Scream 1. Just hit me up on Twitter and thank you, Denisha. I believe you've been putting the link to my Twitter. Appreciate that. Quentin says, I own it, Craven. Pass it on. Okay, well,
That's
let's do
nice.
one more. That was very nice of you. Okay, we can do that. One more spin night. Let's go one more for
Okay.
Scream 1.
All right, here we go.
I'm going to die on this hill, but I bet it's going to be blue.
If it is, man, get out of
Oh,
here. Get out of here.
I told you.
It
Every winner.
is.
Every winner has been a blue slot. Everyone who got a
It's getting
prize
creepy.
was one from a blue
That's
slot.
hilarious. Jeff Hill. All right, Jeff, congratulations. If you are still here, please type I'm here in the chat. All right, you got 15 seconds.
That is
To claim it.
crazy.
That is nuts. That is something else, man. Scream 1.
Oh, he's here.
Oh, Jeff's passing it on as well. Wow.
Wow.
Okay, Jeff. A lot of generosity in the chat. All right, Knight, let's go again.
All right, here we go. It was close to blue. Two boys.
Two boys. All right.
Eric.
All right, Eric. Yeah, buddy. Eric, let us know if you're here. If you're still here, to say I'm here, and you'll get the digital code. Let's see. Are you here, two boys?
He said he owns it as well.
So here's what we're gonna do. So to Eric, I'm gonna give it to you anyway, and you can gift it to someone that you know. So you can give that as a gift. All right.
Sounds good.
Because it's gonna be hard. Because I imagine most everyone has Scream 1. So of all the Scream movies. So Eric, if you could reach out to me on Twitter or email me, I will get you that code, and then you can gift it to anyone that you'd like. All right. Okay, he says he gifts it to May Ann. All right, May Ann. Well, May Ann, then you've got the Scream 1 digital code. Hit me up on Twitter or email. All right, and May Ann, if you already have it, you can gift it as well. All right, it is time for the first of the big drawings. Look at that Ghostface. Here we go. Let me show you guys again, just so you can see it. There it is. Look at that Michael Myers bust.
Woohoo!
So good.
Yeah.
Man, this is
Let's
a
make
big
this
one.
thing happen. Let's make
Big
this
prize.
thing happen.
All right.
No whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy.
No whammies.
Big money.
Yep.
It better land on orange because it is Halloween. Halloween.
It's going to land on blue. Yo, it's going to land on blue. I'm calling it.
Hopefully
Now.
it lands on
It's
me.
going to land on me. All they're going to say is rigged, too. It's like, oh, rigged.
Oh, Val
That's
says,
too
I so
big.
want that. That's way too
Well, Val,
big.
you got two blue sections, so you're set up well.
Got a
You
shot.
are. Yeah.
Yep.
The blue's been hot tonight. Okay.
All right. Let's do a countdown, Knight. Why don't you count us down for this one?
Okay. From what number? What was
From
afraid to
4.
ask?
How about 4
Oh.
this time?
Okay. All right. That sounds good to me. All right. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1.
I
I'm
don't even
gonna
think
laugh.
there is an orange.
I'm going to laugh if it lands on me. I'm going to laugh so hard if it lands on me. Is it going to be?
Oh,
Oh, May Ann.
Whoa, man!
Wow.
My
And
girl.
if it didn't hit May Ann, who wasn't Val
And
like right after
It
that?
was orange. And it was orange. Yellowish orange.
Wow. That is awesome.
And it was right next to Val, I believe.
Yeah, I'm
too.
Yeah,
pretty
it
sure it
was.
was. It was like right next to Val. So
The
if it wasn't May Ann,
two people who really wanted it ever since I did it, right next to
That's
each
right.
other. And one of them, that's cool. That's cool.
That's awesome. Well, good job. Mayanne is in shock. She's literally in shock. That's so cool. I love that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You got it. Look at her. OMG. That's great. You got it, man. So JT, you guys can hook up, on social media or what have you, and work out the details and all that good stuff, where to send it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Man, that's so cool.
Look at
It
Jerry.
is.
Send it to me, JT.
Jerry always says some stuff like that.
Well, he got the Jason one, the Jason figure. So,
Jerry, man, you got a 3D printer. Like you can make
yeah,
it.
you can make it.
Right?
That's awesome.
But if it did land on me, I was going to give it tonight because I was, he's my buddy, he's my pal.
Oh, well, I was gonna say if it had landed on me, I would have
Gave it, passed it forward.
forfeited it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I
so
just wanted to see if it would happen, if if the stars would align.
Dang, guys, that's awesome.
That's
Well,
cool,
congratu-
man. Yeah, that's
It is
cool.
very cool, and congrats to all that won a digital code and that won, and of course, man, winning that bust. Enjoy that. We'd love to
Yes.
see pictures of it at some time when you in the future, when
Yes.
you get it set up or display it. It's always nice to see.
Mhm.
All right. So guys, here we go. It is guessing time. Everyone's got their Sherlock Holmes hat on, figuratively at least, and
Yeah.
it's time to see who's correct in guessing Ghostface and the mastermind.
Correct.
So I want to get we're gonna get a guess from each of the panelists except for Knight. Sorry, Knight. I know
It's okay.
it just worked out this way, but for everyone else, be sure now. Knight, you want to tell them again how to do this in the chat?
Yes. Okay, so what we're going to do is when Steven says to go, we're going to have you guys in the chat put your one guess, only guess once, one time. You're going to put that in the live chat. There's going to be a certain amount of time that Steven's going to give. And at some point, he'll say, okay, time's up. When he says time's up, whoever guessed it correctly will be put in the wheel. The way that you're going to write your answers, there's two answers or two names. Just do hashtag the first name, hashtag the second name. And I think that's it.
Okay, perfect. And I just want to say, Julie, you're awesome. I was typing that email over here.
Yeah,
This keyboard is not backlit, and with my pathetic vision, I'm sitting over here like trying to look at each key. And you already had it out. Look at you. All right, so guys, are we cleared? Eric, your question before we do it?
Well, just clarification. So, do you want them to send both names in one message, or do you want them to send? Okay,
yep,
and
in one message. Like if I was to say, I'm just trying to think of
somebody.
If I was to say Nev Campbell and David Arquette, the way I'm going to write it in one message is hashtag Nev Campbell, hashtag David Arquette.
Does it matter who, if like they have them in any order? Sorry to be specific, but like, so you want the Ghostface first and the Mastermind second?
Yes, Ghostface first, and then the Mastermind name. Thank you for asking that, because that's important.
Yeah,
so if they're flipped, that would technically be an incorrect guess.
That's up to
It'll mess up things.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, if they're flipped, that means okay. So I just wanted to clarify for people, so and for myself.
Yeah. So Ghostface hashtag JT. If that's your guess. Mastermind hashtag Sarah. Just like that, all together.
Sarah seems like a mastermind. Strong, silent type.
She could be, man. She you know,
that's right.
She loves a good slideshow.
I do.
Live and die by the slide, son.
That's right. She's
all right, guys. So this is huge. So be sure and don't leave, because everyone who guesses these correct goes into the random picker, and then that person has to be present for you to win. So, all right, Knight, I'll let you take over, man.
Okay. All right. So when I say go, you guys in the live chat can put your answer in only one time, please. Only one time. And let's try to keep the chat to a minimum so that we can make sure we get everyone's answer and pick the winner ASAP. Okay.
Yes.
Ready, set, go.
And do you want the panelists to put ours in the chat as well?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. I'm not.
And I'm gonna give 3 minutes to answer, and then I'm gonna shut it all down.
I think I might have misunderstood part of this.
And by the way, just FYI, whether you put the actor's name for Ghostface or the Ghostface name, it's either one are acceptable. It's okay, because we know who you're talking about. Okay, I'm going to go another minute and a half, about a minute and a half. The silence of deep thought.
Right.
Looks like you're in deep thought.
I had to reach all the way to my laptop because I ain't got my
silence.
wireless keyboard in front of me. It would have been a lot easier to go. So I'm stretching, looking over here. The second monitor's like, am I typing that right? The Ghostface. It's like, what the hell is that?
All right, guys, we are at 50 seconds left. 5-0. After that, no more answers will be accepted. It's looking like I think everyone's. We haven't got a submission now in a little bit, so
I think we should.
I think we should call it.
Yep, I think we are.
Well, it's time anyway. It's 3 minutes. So okay, guys, voting is ended.
Just so that we're, because Steven, you're looking at the chat too, right?
I am.
Okay, so the last official guess I see is from JT.
Me too. That's
okay.
It.
All right. Good.
Yep. That's right. Okay. Are we ready to find out the identity of Ghostface?
Yes,
Everybody ready? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the identity of that finagling Ghostface that killed my laptop is none other than
Yep.
Yeah, buddy.
Yep.
You know what? She got tired of this picture.
Stop. Come on, man.
I think she had enough, and she said, "That's it. I'm destroying it." And she did.
You know how? Yeah, it's like Amber. Yeah,
Ambernt. That's
Ambernt.
right, Ambernt.
You know how I pretty much figured it out, because I'm sure with all the pictures that was up there, I didn't see 1 for 5 and 2. When I misread that question because you said parents, I thought of her parents in the movie because it bought Stu Macher's house. So it's like, so it has to be, yeah.
I guessed before you gave any clue. I guessed before a single clue. I'm pretty sure I wrote it up and I was like, if anyone has destroyed a laptop, it's Ambernt.
It's so funny because I just read an article on Vogue about her competitive horseback riding, and that was your first clue, and I was like, oh, all right.
Oh, that's how out. Dang. Oh,
I was like, what are the odds?
I know.
Right?
Seriously, if I'd have seen that article, I would not have used that clue. Oh, well. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now there is more. There is a mastermind behind this, as you guys know, and it is none other than the one individual we found out got sick and tired of me exposing this person for their deeds and what they're doing. And it is none other than JT. You got my dun 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 ready on your sound effect? You got it ready?
Yep.
Okay. It's none other than Gary Barber.
Yeah. I was right all along for weeks.
Yes.
I was
right. I think he had enough of me exposing the truth, and he got with Amber or Mikey and said, "That's it. We're taking him out."
Virus.
That's right.
There it is.
So technically, I'm Batman.
World's greatest detective. Wow.
Lighting Ghost, you're right. Yeah. The person born in South Africa is Gary Barber, not Mikey Madison.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
that was the mastermind clue.
I misunderstood, and I realized that once the guesses started coming in, because I was under the assumption that the mastermind was also a Ghostface.
Me too.
No.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, so you got a Ghostface. The only Mastermind is another Ghostface. So obviously,
I was so confused. I was like, "There's no Ghostface."
Yeah, I was like, I know. I put Stu Mastermind.
No.
Yeah. I
think
said
Stu would be getting me a new laptop if he knew about the
Right.
situation.
I don't know, man. You're really throwing his still being alive out there under the bus. If he's trying to stay anonymous, he's definitely one who would destroy your laptop.
I mean, he is still alive though, dude. That's the thing.
And but he does. If Stu Macher's alive, he doesn't want people to know that.
Oh, that's true.
That's why he would take it out, because he's like, I don't want people to know this.
When you said thoroughbred horses,
that was
that'd give
that
away.
was my giveaway.
You got to have money for a thoroughbred.
That's
They
right.
are expensive.
Exactly.
And that right then, I was like, okay. It's like, I got you.
I used that clue last because I said, if anyone's on the fence, this should give it away. This person is loaded with money. And let's be honest, our screamed actors, as amazing as they are, and I love them, they're not buying thoroughbred horses and doing races, and it's not happening.
I used to work with a guy. He was a horse rancher, and he said they're expensive, really, really, really expensive. So,
and the
that was a dead giveaway. And that money, being a CEO and president, that's the only really people can.
And being a CEO for 30, 40 years, whatever, 30
he
years.
has the money. He has the money.
Well, all right. So congratulations to everyone who correctly answered Amber and Gary. There were a lot of correct answers. That's awesome. That's what I wanted.
There were a lot of interesting answers too.
Yeah. So, Knight, what are some of the more interesting answers before we draw for the grand prize real quick? Do you have some?
There was one. I'm trying to remember because I was looking at him. Oh, we had God, I'm looking at. Yes, we had Roger L. Jackson in the mix.
Interesting. Okay.
Yes, that was interesting to see. We had Jill in the mix.
Yeah.
We also had, there was another one that I saw in here
that makes sense, because Emma Roberts rides and owns horses, but it wasn't competitively. That was the Mikey Madison part. So I figured some people would get tripped up with that.
Also, like horse jockeys have a very specific body type. Like as soon as you said race competitive horses, I'm like, there's only two people that have been Ghostfaces that fit that body type.
Good point.
You got Mikey, you got Jill and
Amber.
And
Mikey. Yeah, Jill and Amber. Emma and Mikey. Those are kind of really the only two that fit that. I was friends with someone growing up who's a professional horse jockey, and it was a big deal. Like you had to be that size and shape to, for just efficiency.
Wow. Well, listen, I appreciate you guys playing along. This was really a lot of fun, and I hope, and we'll say goodbye here in a little bit. I know Eric's got to get going, but Knight, have we got everything set to do the drawing?
Yep, we can spin the wheel.
All right, guys. So here we go. This is for the whole shebang now. The Ghostface, there's JT's holding it. Let me show you pictures of it too. So you got it there. You got it here on the wall. That's what it might look like in your home or office. Look at that.
That looks so cool, man. Really.
Dude, I want that so bad. All right.
The guy who designed this, I uploaded this to his Patreon, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I like that. No one's ever made one like this." So or painted it like this. So
yes, and
they probably will now on his Patreon because I posted it. So you're getting something unique.
Very. And the way it's weathered and painted, it just looks amazing. You guys, when you get to see it up close, where you can really look at the detail, you'll see like, wow. But all right, enough of the build up. All right, guys,
all right,
everyone.
Here we go.
Everyone who answered correctly, you're entered, and here we go. Knight, take it away, my friend. I've got it. Never mind. Sorry. I'm bouncing around. There it is. Okay, let's do a big countdown from 5, Knight, and then kick it.
Okay, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, this is not
Val is on blue, so she's gonna get it.
Could be. Are you freaking serious?
Oh, no!
Oh my god!
Mayan has won 3 things tonight.
What? Oh my
Look
god!
at Mayan. Let's go.
Look at me. I can only imagine the big smile on her face, man.
Oh my gosh. Man, this is what's called cleaning up.
No doubt, man.
Yes.
Man. Well, man, you've got Ghostface on the wall, you've got Michael on a countertop or desk. You've got all kinds of stuff going on. This is amazing. Wow. Congratulations.
Merry Christmas.
Man.
Mm-hmm.
And Jerry said, I'll make sure she gets it.
You can tell, hey, man, this is one time you can tell Jerry pick one and suck it because he always wins. But you won 3 times. And it's going to be so cool for shipping because I can put it in one big box. So there she can get,
that's true. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Jake says you better play the lottery tomorrow, man.
Really?
That's right.
Really?
Not a bad idea.
I don't know. You might have used all your luck here tonight.
Maybe.
That was cool.
That's so awesome. Wow. Well, let's say goodbye to Eric, and then we can come back and kind of say we can do our final wrap up. Guys, I want to say again, Eric's channel, The Bearded Entertainment. Go and subscribe if you have not done so yet, please. Eric, I want to tell you, man, it was great having you again on the panel. It was a lot of fun, and I appreciate you being here, man. I hope you had a good time.
Yeah, it was great being here. We haven't been on the same panel in a while. We've both been super busy with things, and yeah, man, it was great seeing you. I hope you met your goal for your laptop. I know that I know the feeling. I didn't have it quite that bad, but I had a similar situation, a couple months ago, and it is just the worst feeling not being able to like having the ideas and the drive to do it, but not having the tools you need. It's the worst feeling. Like you just feel like you're wasted at the moment.
It's exactly right. It's like you just said it perfectly. That's exactly what it feels like. And it's awful. I'll tally everything up and see how close I am, but I think off the cuff, all right, without me doing the exact numbers, with all was generated tonight, guys, I think I'm about $300 to $400 his way. That's how close it is.
We'll get you there.
That's
We'll get you.
I think it's about 400. Because remember, YouTube has to take their
30%,
30% cut off of us off the top. So when it's just like, it's like a knife in your chest. So I have to, after cutting that 30% down, it brings everything down a bit. But I think I'm about 400 away, just to be transparent. So we're getting there so close, and you guys are making it happen. And I can't tell you how much I appreciate everything. But anyway, again, I don't want to keep Eric. We'll come back and say goodbye. But Eric, thank you again, man. And yes, we got to do this soon.
We definitely do. I'd love to have some Scream Talk here soon. And the last thing I want to say is I just want you to know, man, I don't want to speak for everyone, but I think I do. I just want you to know, man, even if you didn't have a laptop and couldn't upload a video every day, I hope you know that this community loves you more than anything. And those days that you're not doing a stream or uploading a video, we're still thinking about you. We're still watching your old content, and we're missing you. But I hope you know that we really do love you. And
thank you.
Even if you're not here every day, you're still here with us in our hearts. Hope you know that.
Thank you, Eric.
Absolutely.
That's so sweet, man. It means a lot because it's so frustrating not being able to be with you guys and do what I want to do. And thank you for saying that, man, because the worst fear in the world is like, what's going to happen? Are people going to get, are people going to leave? Are they going to get tired of waiting? And, these are all these things you struggle with, man.
They're going to get more excited for your next video. That's all they're doing. They're getting more excited for your next video, your next stream. That's all we're doing.
Oh, okay. Well, that's awesome.
And nothing else fails, man. They have us, and they know we talk to you. We're on the phone and text you, so, and anything else, I'll send you my gaming rig.
I got a PC I can box up and ship to you now, man.
Oh my gosh, you guys. Well, I'm telling you, thanks to all of your generosity, everyone, I think again, it's so close now. I mean, after tonight, I'm like, really? I can almost taste it now. It's like I can almost see that the little purchase button in the
There's a
cart.
light at the end of the tunnel.
Yes.
That's right.
So you guys are amazing and have been amazing. And thanks for saying that, Eric. Seriously though, that means a lot to me. So I
You're
will
very
remember
welcome.
that too when I get frustrated as I'm
Mm.
still, closing that last little bit. When I start to feel that way, I'm going to remember those words, man, and just trust and not stress. I'm going to trust. And, because you know what it is when you capture something and you have something you feel is very special.
Yeah.
And when you're not able to maintain it to a certain degree, you don't want to lose what you had,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
it's a special thing.
Like the song, you don't know what you got till it's gone.
That's right.
Yeah. But you guys,
I got to disagree with that a little bit, though. I think we all know what we got here. I think we know we got a big family here. And I hope you know that we're not going anywhere.
Well, I mean, just to his he sees this like I know he probably saw we sent him so much stuff and he'll make a video on it. I know it's killing him. It's like, oh, I want to make a video on that. I want to make a video on that, and you just can't do it. I mean, so it's like, yeah, it sucks, dude. I know.
Yeah, I've got some notes I'd sent myself from like 2 weeks ago. Make a video on this, and I already had a link, and I already had, and I'm like, it's like no point now. It's it's just, but there's always new stuff, and I've always got ideas, but I just need to delete those messages because they're kind of discouraging, when I go through and I'm like, oh no,
that's right.
Anyway, thank you, Eric, for being here, and thank you for that encouragement, man.
You're very welcome,
so
and thanks for having me, man. Can't wait to do it again.
You bet. Me too.
All right.
Heck
All right, later, everyone.
All right,
later,
have a good one. Good night, Betty.
Bye-bye.
And we are going to go ahead and wrap up. I know we ran late, but we started late. Due to some technical difficulties I was having, but we made it up on the back end. And I just want to say, everyone on the panel, and listen, Julie and Sarah have Instagram. So if you're not following them, please do follow them on Instagram. Julie, how can they follow you on Instagram? Sorry, I don't have it pulled up in front of me.
I will put it in the chat.
Thank you. That's even better. That's even better. And Sarah, how about you? How can we put that in the chat too? Or
I'll put it in the chat too.
Okay. Yeah. So be sure,
Just
guys. Beautiful. Beautiful. You want to follow them. They're always posting pictures, and it's just you want to stay in the loop. And there you go. There's Sarah. You guys can click that, and boom, go hit follow.
Thanks,
Oh yeah, Mayanne. Look at Mayanne jumping on top of
May's on it, man. May's like, I've had the luck of the Irish tonight. I am on a roll.
And she was saying she wasn't feeling well, but she didn't want to miss this stream. So I like that.
Right.
Well, and I hope this helps to help you feel a lot better too, May, because we definitely care about you.
For sure, man. And there are the links, perfect for everybody. And of course, Sinister Artworks and Stalk. Help me out, JT. Stalk and
Talk podcast.
I got to get there and get it in my brain.
You'll get it. It's new, but yeah, it's like, so there's other plans. Like, we talked Friday. I'm not going to Days. Corporate came in and changed everything. I didn't tell anybody except you guys. But I talked to Zero Friday. We did the StreamYards, and we're doing Stalk and Slash Productions. We're going to be filming the first little short film we're going to be doing is called Bait Car. That one criminal steals a car with wound up being a killer. He goes from state to state and does this. So that's going to be fun. We're going to start shooting that in July. That's what we really want to do together, because we did Jason Voorhees kind of like skit, and where he lives is perfect. So that's plans in July. We're going to start doing short films. So yeah.
Wow, man.
Yeah. So I'll be busy.
This is a Steven celebration, but Night's getting real close to 30,000.
Yeah.
We're dancing around it. So if anybody in the chat hasn't subscribed, it's gonna be a party.
Yes, guys.
Yes.
Seriously. Yeah. Night is right there, man. Like, I am I'm just waiting for it to happen so that I can get the phone call or I can call him and say it happened. Boom, it's done. 30,000.
30K, baby.
Unbelievable. It's I mean, literally, it could happen any day now. It could happen any day.
He's a hell of a content creator, and we have fun on Fridays. Yeah, we have a blast on Fridays.
Family day.
Family
Friday.
Family day. That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
I can't wait for our Family Friday next time. And
I know.
Gosh, and it's going to be great. And the matinees, I know it's hard for some people, obviously with work, and I get that.
Yeah.
And I knew when we decided to do it, it was going to be limit already, you know. But what I hope is that people, and even though I know it's not live, I hope folks will watch the replay and actually sync up the movie, and because even though it's not live, and you can't type live.
Yeah.
You still feel like you're there when you watch a replay
you
of
do.
the movie.
Yeah.
I've done it myself. I've done that for old watch parties that we've done, and it's so much fun, man. And I think that you know all you guys here on the panel and people in the chat and the community in general, they make it fun because you can hear the conversation, you can still read what was said in the live chat. And there's been times when I've got a couple hours to spare and kind of lonely, and I say, hey, let me check out a watch party, and I still feel connected to you guys. So yeah,
and you can leave comments in the comments section while you're watching the movie, and still get. It may not be like live real quick, but you'll still get interaction back.
That's what I did with Maximum Overdrive the week I could because I was sick. I went. When I feel better, I watched it with you guys, rewatch it, and I know exactly what Knight's talk about. And it's funny because you're watching the movie and it's like in the background, and if you look at the reaction, it is funny.
Yeah.
Especially Steven's reaction. I want to do the Conjuring. Go back and rewatch that because just seeing his reaction, like while he's doing it, it was funny. He's like, "Oh,
yeah, that was a good one."
Oh yeah, man. I'm ready for Conjuring 3 now.
Yeah, I mean the watch parties, they're just so much fun.
Oh yeah,
man.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah,
they really are.
They're a blast. They really are.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm kind of glad I'm not going to days because I won't be able to do the matinee anymore. So that was like that kind of sucks. But
yeah,
we
don't have to worry about that right now. Yeah, so don't have to worry about that right now unless I hit the lottery or something. Man, buy me a ticket.
Yeah, May.
Yeah, have her buy
I'll split it with you. I'll split it with you.
That's right. So, Julie, you're not a big fan of the Conjuring 3? Is that what I'm picking up?
Yeah, it's okay. It's still worth watching.
It's a little weird, from the first two. Yeah, it's
different direction.
It's different.
Yeah, it's different.
It is. Oh,
yeah,
it's different.
It's not James Wan.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It's got moments. It's got moments, but it's to me, it's still better than a lot of films of that ilk. You know what I'm saying? And
I agree.
And there's an obvious reason for that. Obviously, Vera and Patrick, but it's got good moments. It's got good moments.
Still covers one of their cases, then I'm guessing. I mean, that's okay.
Yes.
Did James Wan direct? And I could look this up, but while we're talking about it, I know with Conjuring 2, I was introduced to the Nun for the first time.
Right. He didn't direct the Nun movies.
No, I think
that's what I was going to ask you. Did he do the Nuns?
No.
Okay, just a producer.
I don't think he did any spin-offs in his own universe he made. I think it's just the first two.
Okay.
That's right. Yep.
Gotcha.
Which I wouldn't blame him either. It's like I did the original. No. You know what I mean? It's like I did the original. I brought them out. So.
Well, they were planning, so much. After the Conjuring 2, there was so much planning going on. For Annabelle, for the Nun, and so he had a lot on his plate. Trying to orchestrate it. So that's why he was just a producer and just kind of in the background, just
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And then you think about Aquaman, then you Fast and the Furious. So yeah, he had a lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
Oh yeah. Wow. And Dead Silence, that's not his movie, is it?
Yes.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Yes.
And
it's a good movie too. It's
he
good.
Directed
I thought about making that my selection for the next time.
Me too.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, I have not seen that movie.
You
I've
like
been
it?
told it's really
It's
good.
a good one.
Yeah, you'll like it.
Donnie Wahlberg is in it too.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
If you like him at all.
I do. I do actually.
You know, I'm a fan of Donnie Wahlberg going all the way back to Saw. You know, like
Absolutely,
that's my boy.
Yeah. Well, you know, while I've got you together real quick, sorry guys in the live chat, but we are talking about Friday matinee and Friday, you know, Friday family day, you know, Night's channel in the evening. But JT and Night, I've already got Coriander's selections, but if you could just email me whenever you get a chance, you know, just
I'll throw Dead Silence out right now unless JT wants it.
If you want to do it, and then I'll do. I think I'll do. I'll do Conjuring 3. Let's do that. The Conjuring 3. Let's do that. Let's just go ahead and get him ready for the 4th one. So let's do that.
Okay.
It was between that and Z, and I'm like, you know what? Let's finish out Conjuring. Why not? Because it's a new week. You know, that's what we've been doing. Like the first one was the first time we did it. Then the second month was the 2. So this is technically the 3rd one. Let's do 3. Conjuring 3. The Conjuring 3. So,
all right.
Man, Dead Silence. You'll like that one.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not going to watch it because I thought about watching it, but you're making your selection. I'm not going to watch it then.
Oh, you haven't seen it either?
No, I have, but I was going to rewatch it because I haven't seen that in a while. So I'm not going to rewatch it. I'm going to wait then.
Okay. Oh, I got you.
You'll like it. Yeah, you'll like it. You'll like it.
Nice. All right. Well, I will make a note. Do you know I cannot even open up my email while I'm streaming? This computer won't even open it. That's okay. It's all right.
It's almost there.
Almost there. All right. So, guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap up the stream. And I want to say a huge thank you. Before I thank my panel again, I want to thank the chat for all of you. And hey, Jason, by the way, I see you're here. Hope you're having a good day. But thank you to everyone who was here today. And we're so generous with your donations to help close the gap. And we are getting so close, guys, that I feel real strongly that, you know, we're getting there, which feels really good. And I really appreciate it. It means the world to me that you guys were, you know, supporting this cause so much. And so I can't thank you enough other than to say thank you and just know how much I appreciate each of you. And also for the gifting of memberships today. We got a lot of new members in the community. We got like, you know, at least 8 memberships total gifted, maybe even more. So wonderful. Thank you guys for that. And I hope you all had fun because I had a blast with these games.
Yeah, it was a good time.
So much fun.
Such a good time. Yeah. And I do want to mention also, and Mayanne, thank you again, all over it. This Wednesday night, I hope you guys have been enjoying these watch parties.
Oh yeah,
dude, these have been so fun.
Yeah, they have.
It's been great. Knight and Coriander has been joining me along with Nate Reagan. And at the end of each movie, he shows screen used memorabilia from the film that were on screen used. If you guys did you guys watch last week's Scream 3? Yeah. Julie is saying yes. And did you stick around at the end to see the
I did. The bullet holes in the robe was oh my dude, it's like a free museum ticket. If you guys haven't been seeing those, go check it out.
Yes, you're right. He has the Roman hero worn by Scott Foley robe and mask from the finale 3rd act of Scream 3. Bullet hole, like she said, bullet holes in there and everything.
Yep.
And it's just phenomenal. And also Roman's music reward. What is it called? Music video award.
Yeah, the award. Yeah. Broken too.
Yeah.
It's still broken off of it. And everything.
I was the one who asked if he still had the head, and he was like, no.
No. Julie,
that's one of my favorite parts. He holds it up.
Somebody stole that thing from somebody's house.
Yeah,
that's right. Exactly. And this week is Scream 4, Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Central. And I know several items that he has from Scream 4 that are hero worn hero worn wardrobe, and something that is the most freaky thing I've not freaky, like, well, maybe the most unexpected. That's a better way to say it. And I'm not going to reveal it because I want you to be surprised. But if he shows what I'm thinking, you're going to be like, it's going to blow your mind. My head literally exploded. Anyway, so be there, guys. Wednesday night, Scream 4, my favorite sequel of the franchise. Cannot wait. But all you guys on the panel, I want to thank you all so much. Julie, Sarah, it was a blast. And Sarah, thanks for hanging on extra late. I know we were supposed to end it almost an hour ago, but thank you for hanging in there, my friend. And with the 2-hour difference from where I'm at. And we lost an hour's sleep because of the time change, at least down here. Right. Yep. So it's like really extra late. JT, thank you for your amazing contribution, brother, to the stream tonight, the prizes, and and it's always a blast having you, man, as often as I can. It's always great. Thank you.
Oh, you are welcome. I was like, I had to do something. Like I said, when you talk about Night was playing something, like I got to do a print. I have to do something to help out. And like I said, it's for a good cause. So
right,
always, if you always needed something, or a certain print or whatever, just call me or text me or message me. I'll do it without even thinking.
I know you mean that, man. And thank you for that, brother. And Night, man, again, this was your brainchild. Honestly, I wasn't even thinking of anything like this. And Night was like, man, here's what we should do. We should do this. And he started just going into all these ideas. And my mind was like, oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. And I just wasn't even thinking like that. So Night really is the brainchild behind today. And Night again, he went into like DEFCON 4. We're gonna fix this. We're gonna get this. We're gonna help you get there. And I appreciate you so much and your friendship, everything, man.
Oh man, no need to thank me, man. We're all family, so you do this. You do the same for any of us.
Absolutely, oh, hands down, without hesitation. Absolutely, it would be my pleasure and my honor to do it. And I just love you guys so much. And Denisha, real quick, coming in with a $2 super chat. Thank you, Denisha. Says we need Night's podcast back ASAP. I know she loves podcasts, man.
I know. Thank you, Denisha. That's I appreciate you.
Very sweet. Thank you, Denisha, for your super chat, my friend. I really appreciate that as well, and appreciate you. Thanks for being here tonight. This is great. Fear of Phantom says, can we get the forklift work safety clip when we exit? We can do that. You bet. In fact, let me do that right now. Then I'll come back and we'll sign off. And I'm assuming this is the forklift clip where we go through the wall and we have a body switch in the hospital. The guy, he's like 30 years younger. I'm like, dude, if you get hit by a forklift and you can de-age 30 years, I mean,
that's Wolverine skills right there. That's
right.
ability.
That's right.
All right, let's play this super quick last little clip here, and then we'll say goodnight. Here it is, guys. The work safety clip around forklifts. Here we go.
When Freddie Jones discovered the key in the switch, he decided to go for a joyride and quickly lost control, crashing into the break room wall.
Oh my gosh, Fred, is he okay?
No, he's not okay. He's dying.
So he gains facial hair.
Yeah, he does.
And loses 30 years.
Yeah.
From gray hair to brown hair.
Well, maybe the work was sucking the life out of him, and when he leaves, he gets it all back. Maybe it's one of those jobs.
Maybe. Oh my God!
It's like once bitten, he's a vampire. He has virgins to.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Rayanne says I'm dead. She must be laughing so hard.
It's so cheesy. It's funny. You're at that age. Is like it's so cheesy. It's funny.
That's right. All right, guys. Well, look, we're gonna end it here. I'll meet you backstage in just a second, and then for everyone else, we're gonna end this looking at our Ghostface killer one more time. And thank you all for everything. I appreciate all your generosity. I appreciate everything. I can't even put it into words. And guys, pretty soon, I feel it. We're getting closer now. Pretty soon, the day will come that I'll make the announcement that something's on its way. Or heck, something's just arrived.
We should have a party. We should have a stream party.
A celebration party. The breaking in. Dude.
Yeah.
Look at me. You know how much of a nerd I am getting excited about opening up the laptop, and the first thing we do is do a live stream to christen it.
There you go.
That's only right. Only right.
Yeah.
Or a video. One or two. Or both. Do video, then we'll do a stream.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's got to be something like that. So, all right, guys. Well, listen, we'll end it here. See you guys shortly. And thank you all for everything. I love you guys. See you soon. Bye-bye. Good night.
Cecilia Murphy, baby.
Woo! All day long.